mobs. There's 3 mobs
Alright,
upstairs.
where to
above
start?
the infected thorn.
No camera today because
So you just
I'm
pull on top of the
lazy
boss,
and I
it's
wasn't
like a
gonna stream,
raven.
but I wanted to figure out the YouTube sound
I don't know what
problem.
the
So,
acolyte does and the
unfortunately,
disciple.
because
What?
of the way that YouTube is,
It's yeah.
I'm just not gonna have music for
But
YouTube. So
you
if you're on
just
Twitch, you'll
would
hear
just
the
do, like,
music.
silence,
It's our normal
rotate,
playlist. If you're on
CCs, you know?
YouTube, you're not gonna hear any music, and it's just gonna be me
You just
and
pull
Discord
friars
and game sounds,
or whatever.
which is fine.
How
But
do you pull them? Like right away?
No, you pull them when just you can do what we do and just stagger pull them, or we wait until it's just Briar.
I feel like
we
I've
pull
done so
everything
much
all
today
once
already.
on top of Briar.
How
Good for
do
them.
you pull it without pulling the pat?
The patch shouldn't be there, and then you
Yeah, even
just have Comet
golly.
Sigil up there. And
Water
it
dubs?
pulls.
No.
It's kind of crazy.
You don't hear music?
That's pretty good. So what does that let you do?
It lets you skip the whole G41 room.
Okay,
Everything
so
there.
they don't pull that, and then they go downstairs by G15.
Everything else is the same, except
You
they
guys
do pull 3 like exactly like that.
Well, everything else isn't the same because they do.
What
they do
about
G54 and pull 7.
what about now?
They do that corner instead, right?
Yeah. No, I mean I meant like the same. Otherwise, but, I mean that's what we want to do. Like
What about now?
instead of
Yeah, I mean that's
41.
really good. That's a good fort route.
You hear that? Not
Yeah,
yet?
and then I'm pretty sure timings would be you lost pull 7 on a 4 week.
Yeah, I mean you just fuck on them, right? Yeah, I like that.
And then in that pull, you're only kicking Diviner. Or no, wait, you're only kicking Thorn Shaper.
Okay, so
You're
we have
setting
solved half of
CCs
the
on
problem.
the what is it?
Okay,
Diviner.
are you pulling all that together in one?
Which pull?
7.
Yeah, you do.
So we just wait and Comet comes back with the Thorn Shaper.
He just starts pull 7, then he can chain 50 in late, the Thorn Shaper late if you want.
Come on now.
Captain and Thorn. Like ideally, it would be like you kill the space.
I wonder.
The essence, or you put the Thorn Shaper.
I do not want.
Yeah, but that's console for the rest of
Okay,
us.
YouTube can hear it though, which is bad.
It's
That can't happen.
I want to say it's three or it's like probably 2 kicks on Thorn Shaper and then
So
one
Yeah,
on
we're live
who kicks
fix-
the
Alma?
guard. Alma's Comet.
Okay, but who kicks a maid?
Maiden? What Maiden?
I hate this shit.
Yeah,
I
you just said
hate
Comet
doing
also
audio
is a
stuff.
maiden.
Oh, the face is Maiden. I can kick the Maiden.
Like, my least favorite
You would
part
want
is
to
shoot-
ideally kill the Maiden and
And
the
then drag
essence.
Alma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or ideally it dies in a silence because the HP
Yeah,
isn't that
Yeah, it's
significant.
only 10 million, right? So
HP is not that big.
Wait, you guys can.
I mean that's not on a 30. Crank it. How much HP is it on a 30? Yeah, 14 million. So you just killed Maiden.
Ah!
Yeah, I mean it
Oh,
just
Neg-
dies.
Neg kicks
That's
Captain.
remember that should be theoretically the lust pull, right?
Yeah.
Can't hear it now.
It should be very fast.
Yeah, YouTube is like delayed, so.
And then like obviously you just like
Okay.
you send
I'm just-
CC.
So
I'm
now
looking
no
at
one
it
can
like
hear it
a-
because I paused Spotify.
So, but yeah,
Pull
we
3 is
want to-
also a fail point, but it's actually not as bad as it looks. Because you just do like sigil, kicks, sigil,
I play
CC,
it.
and then you just CC chain, and then you can like kick
I
again. But
paused Spotify.
the mobs die pretty fast
Oh,
on.
yeah, I'm just thinking lust pull 1,
Sigil, like kick again, but
and then I
Okay.
would have self lust for pull 3.
it's
Yeah, we had a
very good
heroic
pull.
last night.
Yeah, I mean you don't even have to do pull 3 like that. You have the time to not do it. Even
Yeah,
at 31.
it's actually very quick the way they did that. And then obviously like Raw's room, I just kind of YOLO pulled that because I don't know what Comet actually pulls.
Yeah, and like pull 3 you can split too. It's not a big deal. It wouldn't even like be like a
It's-
detriment
yeah.
to the timer.
It's also, I mean, the only thing is like
Yeah, the new talents
I
are
think
not
it's
the
a
soothing
lot-
mist one. We're not gonna
way
play Pit
easier
and
to do
Keys.
all the
Into
Thorn Shapers
GG's
at
fine,
once.
but I want the
I
proc
agree-
rate
I
to be
agree.
higher.
If you can. if
No,
CDs
range
is-
missing.
Yeah,
thing
'cause
in
we'll be
Keys
coming right
still.
off a boss, right?
It's
And
more
we have to
quality of life for
RP
the
walk a bit.
build.
I think it's a fucking goat.
Okay, but what if
I actually really like that pull.
we make it?
Did you rate
Yeah,
tonight?
my UI is
Yeah,
in
we-
the description
We have sale.
for YouTube.
No, we don't have a
Okay.
sale. Sorry, we have a quick raid tonight. It's fine. We just have our last 2 Cs.
Okay, so Twitch,
What do you think of their outcome?
you guys are listening to audio.
Of course. Oh, that's what we're going. Maynard?
Yeah, man. Oh, also BRH is there's just like one difference in BRH.
The problem is that I don't
that
want
saw in
Spotify to
BRH,
save
because it
speak
makes
to
a
the
lot more
pod,
sense than doing the Raven Crest.
and I want Twitch to be able to hear it live, but I
think-
don't want YouTube to be able to hear it live.
I think this shard is good.
Can you guys hear that right now?
Just gotta kill a maiden. We don't need to focus on the
Which?
maiden and then drag through. And like Captain would just be mag, right? And Diviners, like whatever. You can
Yeah, we
CC.
have a lot of like group CCs, so like the pulls that look scary aren't actually as scary
Yeah,
as
I
you
mean
think.
the Thorn
because,
Shaper.
Wait, so neither can you two. So it needs
like, you just CC everything. I'm pretty sure.
this. Leave. That has
I
to
like
be
insanely fuck with that big pull in the courtyard, but we haven't done it. I don't really want
YouTube's output.
fucking.
So it's just like the hardest part is probably just gonna be gathering it in. So like I'll just be kicking G18, and then you can probably kick G19, and then
once they're together, it is
Kama would just like
appropriate.
grip silence, and then
That has to be
Common and Meg would be the ones kicking G20, those two papers during the where we want to just sun kick. Then Kogu would kick my kick, and then you kick your own kick, and
Were
then
you here when we were talking about pull 2 coming?
Pull 2? What's pull
Yeah.
2?
So can YouTube.
Oh,
Ugh, this is
So you can, like,
fucking
to-
cringe.
Oh, I don't know. Here.
I just stupid.
So like
Good.
it's the pack. You can like walk over and see it right now. Let me try it.
you have to go up.
Oh my fucking yeah, of course.
Is it up? I think it's up. Yeah, it's up.
So like this pat like obviously does like the around the.
That shouldn't be that way. The thing that I
it's,
have
like,
set
this
up right
pack
now
over here.
should work.
wait, there's a witch here.
Yeah, you don't come up this way though.
Yeah, we won't
We're
go
just,
up.
we
And it
only have to
doesn't.
come up this way because the door's locked down there. So you
Yeah, yeah.
pretty much just send like a
2
sigil,
procs
like,
per minute
here
plus haste is
on
Windwalker.
the
Ours is
wall, and it'll
1.
hit the 3-pack.
Windwalker has double our proc rate.
And then you can put like all the toads and accolades together.
Just try it.
The only thing is,
okay.
yeah. And then I think the only thing you have to worry about kicking is the Raven, because I think the Raven
At
does some
triple your
weird
haste. Yeah,
squeak
but
or
it doesn't
something.
really matter.
And then common, you just have to make sure you're watching
it
the
does
Raven
not
player, yeah, because it just randomly
Make up.
de-aggroes.
Okay, so Spotify.
Well, there's 2 kicks, no?
Yeah.
Probably, but I'll just kick the Raven
Should
and
not be
Zayla, or
playing
Zayla can kick the
for
other one.
YouTube.
It's 3 kicks, but they're all like whatever.
What
Yeah,
about-
they probably won't start casting till they're like right here, right? So you just kick him in, and then you pull the acolytes, and you like grip silence.
And when are we pulling
Get
the
him.
first two, or are we pulling after the
This-
first 2 are dead?
This idiot said, but this guy's the last one left.
Okay, yeah, I mean that makes sense.
I wonder if it's because of. I wonder if that's fuck.
And then we don't do the maggot room.
And we don't do the math because fuck that room.
We should have done this yesterday while we were waiting for servers to come up.
3-pack, and then common, you just have to make sure you.
That's what we should have done. Instead of fucking around for like 4 hours.
Yeah, so pull 3 is gonna be scary.
Yeah,
for
there's no.
common.
Wait, can you hear my mic?
That Thorngard. GL.
Yeah, I was just mumbling to myself, I think.
Yeah. Alright, we can try it. We're like over percent by like 2%?
Are we over? It says 100.66.
I don't even know what
No,
they're
no,
talking
no.
about.
Oh, you miss a little
Wait,
piggy.
Chris.
Oh, it's fine.
Wrong way.
I'm assuming a fest
Yeah,
will go off.
Yeah.
that's the infest insurance.
Okay,
That's the
well-
infest insurance.
A piggy is like 1.3. It's a fuck ton.
Yeah.
He doesn't do
So I'm
anything
at
with
10197.
You know what I think the problem
What
is?
else did I miss?
I think the
Yeah, I mean, we probably cannot skip.
That's
Oh,
not
we
No.
can skip like diviner downstairs.
wait, I
If
can't.
we
even-
skip anything, I think it'd be the essence at the very start.
There we go.
The one essence.
Is it the soul charmer down the hallway?
Yeah. I think it's always the same now. Yeah, so I'm
Okay,
at
yeah.
101.
Which YouTube could hear that too, though.
Which isn't
Ah, why is this
the worst.
such a pain in the ass? Yeah, so YouTube's like slightly delayed, so I push play and then I
think
push
you
pause
could skip
just
the,
to see if like I hear it on YouTube's end from the YouTube broadcast.
one essence.
I thought maybe it was like
Yeah. Probably just undo that. Gotta like skip a soul charmer, but then we don't. Gonna like have an infest going off.
I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, if we can
So
skip
I
the
use
one
voice meter
downstairs,
banana, and I think the problem
the
is
soul charmer,
that
but,
everything
if
goes
we
through
let
my
infest
voice
go off,
meter,
it's,
so it's not
Yeah,
like
that's
it thinks
exactly
it's splitting it, but
I'll
it's
let
not because
teams play
Spotify's on the
with
virtual
that.
audio cable. But like desktop game sound, Discord, those are also the same input.
Yeah, they're doing.
Even though I can mute them
that
separately.
poll is, crazy efficient.
Which
It's
one?
like pull 3.
Yeah,
That
that
is-
is good. Really good. Probably saves you a minute in the key.
I think it's over a minute.
Yeah.
Because you should be left with like a Brindle,
You
And
can
you
just focus the
Thorn
the
Guard.
bit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Thorn Guards and Thorn Shapers. And then when Brindle's alive, you do
Okay.
whatever you want in the hallway until we have lust for Goliath, right? And then after that, it's just free. You do whatever you want in the hallway until we have lust for Goliath. Or you don't even. I don't even know if you want Celeste Goliath.
Hear that too. Voice meter is like it's a good program, but this shit is so fucking confusing. Trying to do it. Voice meter is I can
Oh
hear
my
myself
God.
talking.
Me to prove it
Um,
today.
It's so annoying. I'm like trying to untangle cords that don't exist.
my face right now.
One second,
Everything-
stand by. Making a shit post.
Love you, man. Where's the camp?
Oh man, so funny.
Yeah, so when we get the courtyard, right? Kovu and I will be on the first Thorn
Okay,
Shaper. I'll
I
pick
give
it
up.
first to get it
YouTube
in.
wins. Fuck you guys.
Zalia's on the second one, and then Meg can do the left, and Comic can do the right.
That
Thorn
is
Shaper.
pool 3?
Yeah.
That's loud.
So I'll kick it in, and I probably won't have kick up for when we want to do like just normal kick rotation.
Okay, can Twitch hear
It'll probably just be like
music? And can YouTube hear the music?
grip, sweep, grip, silence, and like the sweep, and then it'll be kicks
Okay, can Twitch hear
and silence again, and then
And can YouTube hear the music?
whatever
And you guys
CC we
can't
wanna
hear it.
start
Okay.
Sending like Nova,
YouTube can't.
or
Yeah.
Fear, etc., etc. And then we'll have silence
Are
again.
you sure it's
and
not
then
just super quiet?
on that third
about
silence?
now?
Theoretically, they should be dead.
How many kicks are there? 4.
This is only 4, but
Yeah, but their CC will mob, so it's not a big deal.
You hear it now. Okay.
yeah. So you just have one kick rotation, and then the rest is pretty much gonna be CCs only, and then they should just die
You hear it now.
by the time they're on third silence.
I guess we'll just go
There are
with this.
2
now.
Wakers, right?
Yeah. Oh, we also have a press. So
I
Sorry.
hope so.
it makes it even easier.
I thought that I had
hopefully
it.
not the big one.
Dude, that one's fucked.
I'll have to ask Jack. He has it set up how I want. But he's streaming, so I'll
Oh
wait.
bro, I'm using Paradox actually.
And we should get a giant weak where it tells you have Omega range.
Yeah. But because it's comfy, use Paradox actually for rotation, do damage.
No
it's
Torch
so-
Fallen, Allied Race, game still dead.
So we skipping
True.
first
We
soul
should have
to
got
sleep off of
those
them?
and the Sethraless guys. That would have been nice.
Soul charmer.
Yeah, it's always a short charmer. So it's just like you, Meg, and Kobe were gonna pick captains. You can let one go off, obviously, because of MD, but Zayla and I will watch Charmer.
Let me
and
know
it's
if
about to
the
go off,
sound gets
and
weird or anything. I'm done messing with
Line,
stuff, but
line,
maybe,
line, meld,
you know,
whatever.
things change.
Yep.
I fucked with a lot of things, I don't know. Okay, I have one more idea for what it could be after this.
Where's my marker, bro?
Thank you, Abe.
I have yellow.
Okay, I'll do circle.
Empowered.
I'll get the first.
I'm testing Dance of Chi-Ji in this, because I only got to play it once yesterday.
Whisper. I'll kick this one.
I'm gonna see the property.
Watch this one.
This might be volley.
This is on proof or producer.
Bro, my recars are gone again.
Did you update those?
There's an update today.
Yeah.
Today?
Dude, I haven't had
Yeah,
any
yesterday.
issues with weak cores.
No, today.
No,
It's literally
no,
today.
there's another one today. That, like,
Alright.
Yeah, they fixed.
Forget that disciple.
Well,
I haven't gotten a
I'm
single.
not calling kicks. Or do I need to reload or something?
Chart.
You definitely just reload after this pack set. I'm MDing.
I have disciple.
We can go boss.
One.
Just kill this and then reload real quick.
Kick on disciple carry.
I mean, should just go boss. Don't need
It's like one proc every 2 minutes.
Empowered.
I'll be fine.
That's famous last
There's
word.
another one.
I've heard this before.
Complain about it. Doesn't seem like it's doing much more damage than you. It did like 20k. That's what the tooltip says. Maybe ours is bugged too. The fuck?
Both cast. Perfect altar. That should hurt it.
I almost wonder if like other stuff's broken. Like, is our proc rate broken because of, you know, the damage portion of it is broken for Windwalker, so I wonder if Mistweaver's proc rate is also bricked. Miss Brandon. What's up? You can't be under
That
here.
meld that's on there again. Or no, it's not meld, it's first. It's on COVID.
Hmm.
Empowered.
It's doing I think my talent's bugged. It's doing tooltip damage. Like, I don't think the damage is increased at all.
do you mean?
I think I'm getting the damage increase from Dance of Chi. Windwalker's is known to be bugged, but mine's doing like tooltip damage. It's supposed to be 300% more. It's doing 25k, that's what it says.
Ah, the new talent.
Like the proc is low, but it's procking. But when it's active, there's it's normal.
We kill this guy, right?
Yeah.
Only there was some way that we could have prevented this from going live and being. Only there was some form of like testing servers that we could utilize. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe that's something that they should do in the future.
Hey, we
I was only doing double because I'm critting. Like what? We got
Oh.
birds.
yeah,
I'll kick the bird.
Up
Okay,
press.
Okay,
got it.
okay, okay. Yeah, me. Packed, huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think it's working.
Just watch the side on it.
I'm sick of
Fear.
Or if it is working, it's just straight up not worth taking.
And DB.
Unless you will not push, you know, Thunder Focus to ever.
Knock over it. Oh, the other one.
need a quick start.
I
Next.
got the clear of just a lag on there.
Going fast as well.
Over here.
Next.
There's a floor on a pool there. Talia, it's a invi pool.
There's a what?
What are you saying?
Invisible pup.
Yeah,
Oh, is that
I
what
was
hit me?
taking damage here.
That's what was killing me. I was busy looking at the guy in the China castle. LOSing these guys so they couldn't hit me.
The LOS my sigil.
If
huh?
we're logging, I'll take a look at it after and see.
Thousands of resin.
Their UI element to the proc, yeah, it glows like spinning, or like Phaeline does, or Blackout Kick when you have 4 stacks. It's just like the around the box.
Yes.
I'm kind of looking. I don't have a weak aura for it, so I'm
Okay,
just kind of
hold on.
looking
Please.
No, he was
for
not
it.
dead. Okay, I'm on the
The
first
spinning
one.
crane quick, rocket dance with Chiji. Yeah,
I
it
don't have
can.
markers because we card did.
Yeah, me this one. Whenever you're ready.
And on this second one.
Alright, Megan, you are on the purple one.
Kill this
We're
one
gonna
good.
silence and then we're gonna sweep. That's bad. BOS. This is a press.
Is there really no sound?
Did you get the res?
Yeah.
Oh, birds and back.
Okay, this is sweep.
There's
And
audio.
my fear.
I'm being lied to.
Then Kovu knock up. My grip. Grip again. Can kick.
Your kicks are up.
I have circle.
Sorry, no, I didn't mean to sound like annoyed, but I'm not
I was
annoyed with
trying
you.
to
I'm annoyed
press
with
here,
the
but
audio
they
cables
stormed
and
me.
trying to split
Oh
it.
my god, bro. So strong.
Yeah, I should have came in for the fear one. One
Of
on
course,
one on that.
man. Of fucking course. You know, more iconic duo than someone dying and immediately being
Next.
force feds because someone else is dead.
Well, I didn't have an audio problem, but then I decided to try to change things for the YouTube streams, and then I gave myself problems. I'm just gonna bug Jack about it. I almost wonder if he has more or less audio cables than I do, and he just has like an extra one.
Gorgers.
I do have it kind of split a lot.
You
Oh,
fuck
my-
with the Gorgers, they're dead.
Dude!
Probably do like Ring of Peace first and then Ring of Frost second.
Empower.
Which one lasts longer?
I don't know. Probably yours because mine's not that one.
Yeah. Probably impact.
Yeah.
What, did they melee?
Yeah, both.
No, he got gobbed. I love gobs and 2 leaps, that's very good. Hey Phil, how's it going? That's the Inky Bright Potion. Inky Bright
Like,
Potion.
couldn't you make it back to melee before it started fucking gadding me down?
Stop gobbing my team, man.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
biggest
not
thing
the
is, like,
gob.
you know, there's like losing people to the maggots because other people are dead, and then into the gorgers, and then all the fun ensues.
ECCs we have, go good.
Next.
Yeah, this damage is not working.
So you're just trolling us and running a dead talent.
It's literally dead. No, don't macro anything to Thunder Focus Tea. Too versatile to do that. Bunks with bugs? No. I was saying earlier, if only there was a way that we could like test stuff before it goes live, that'd be pretty cool.
Empower.
There was like private servers just for testing. That'd be pretty sick.
Testing and stuff? Or no?
Testing? No, not in my World of
Oh,
Warcraft.
sorry.
Doesn't matter what my proc rate is, it isn't doing anything. It's just, I mean, whoa. Probably the same issues we had with Rising Sun. Because they didn't distinguish between Mistweaver and Windwalker, like on for Dragonflight. So they would buff one of them and then the other would get buffed or nerfed.
Does it have the same spell ID?
Used to. Probably does now too. Actually, I think so because yesterday after the tall, I logged back in after my internet bricked and I was looking at the proc rate, and because I played half of it in Windwalker and half of it in Mistweaver and I only had an instance of Dance of Chi-Chi on my... It was probably the exact same. And we knew the Windwalker one was bugged. Usually Shaylun's or our tier set.
Alright, Disperse is gone. So am I.
Where's looking? Who's gonna be the prio reser until I can fix my mouse over because the voodoo update broke mine.
Fucking bitch. Should just waited.
Dead, right? Have the healing? Uh-huh.
I have
You
damage
get it
in like
into
2 seconds.
Jesus
He took it
Christ.
like as I went out.
Empower.
I'll do one more Thorns on fire.
Yeah, it's just cool. Gotta be different? I don't know.
Alright.
They're both bugs then.
Holy. That's a lot
Got
of. Wait,
punched.
I got fisted?
And then I got punched. Yeah, I think that the caster shit is really
I'm
boring.
not far enough away.
Just on Wowhead.
Alright, Tobu, got
Like,
you.
it is...
Hello, darkness, my old
this is
friend.
new. Wait a minute.
No, dude.
He's in fire.
You can
438,
go into it right now if you
443.
want to poke it.
You're gonna live?
Yeah. You have to go at some point.
Hey, Baby J, how's it going? B2520.
This is where all your leech comes in handy.
I got 13 procs in 15 minutes, so it's like a little low.
No, bro. Dude.
Love that.
Come on, Sally.
Yeah, because you guys get.
Oh, scooting
Yeah,
me.
yeah, you're right.
Hey, no more of that.
No more clearing. Banned.
Yeah, ours is mana. 27k. Sick. Good talent. Wait, do you mean spend chi to use the ability or spend chi to proc dance? Well, right now I'm gonna fucking put anything else on because it's not working.
Okay.
Oh, it's
But I
free.
dropped Focus Thunder.
I'm not walking in there.
Spending chi. Oh yeah, ours is next to, like, you know, any abilities or whatever.
I'm walking back. to
Spells
the
and abilities, I think
ambulance.
is the exact word. That's a nice one.
Okay, let's go.
I have lost if you're doing something big.
I don't have ring.
Oh, this is.
You can
this is-
off. You don't have that.
What?
My tank's dead.
Mid is dead.
Oh my god. Pain.
Well, I don't even care if it's a
It'll
minute. At this
just
point,
do
I just
that.
want it to work.
Yeah.
Easy get bonked.
What, out of curiosity, what would 300%, is it 300% more? Additional. What should it be? What should it be doing damage-wise? Because the answer is not 28k, and that's what it is doing.
I missed some stuff. Alright, I'm just pull this.
Yeah, like mine's doing... My tooltip says like 28 or something. Can't look at tooltips in combat, but... Hey Pope, how's it going? Okay, that is also what mine's doing. But what should it do with the 300 additional? Yeah, I'm nerfed. Was it nerfed or did they just revert the buff that they put in without telling anyone? Is it a real nerf? Oh no. Don't worry about it. Okay, without prog 40k
Ah,
left.
they fix bursting.
Yeah, like with all the bells and whistles, how much? And bro, I'm fucking walking here and he just melees me. Why? Why am I getting meaty rampaged? Who makes
Why you
this
going after
game?
me?
Who makes this fucking game, man?
Oh yeah, chase
Why-
me, melee me twice.
Why am
and
I
then
getting meleeed randomly? Like I don't have a tank.
Alright,
My talents are listed in the description for YouTube.
fuck, I'm dead. I think. this company,
Funniest
bro.
sound, bro.
Stop doing battle royale games and fix the main game, please.
Dude, it's not even my tank's fault. Like that just shouldn't fucking happen.
Please.
Empowered.
I press, and then sweep.
This is a lot of maggot.
A lot.
Just 6.
And they're all gonna get Zilliat.
No, I just walled 3 of them. So mad. No. From the way they're dying, look, it's a triple cast on me.
Alright, let's go, boss.
I don't know if they know about the Windwalker problem. I don't know if they know that Windwalkers still play this game.
This is
No.
awesome. We've got a piggy, we've got a peasant.
I will last.
Yeah, they're not forgotten.
Last? You will one?
No,
last one?
no.
Okay.
Sadly.
No last? We should definitely last.
No, we should hold it for the next. My opinion.
We're gonna lose a last if we do.
I mean, if we're trying to, I don't know if we're timing this key, are we? I didn't think we were timing.
Well, our best bet is to last right now.
Yeah, send it then. Almost done.
Oh, okay. That's a cool NATO.
Huh? What
Right? It is fortified.
Yeah, nothing important's lost.
Just do shit that.
Cheat death isn't for real mechanic. For Blizzard. Blizzard mechanic. I just updated that today. Like an hour ago. It should work. Or maybe there's different settings for you versus
There's a little piggy in there. The peasant.
YouTube uploads. That could be. I'll have to check.
I'm playing.
Do you play dance? Do we play dance for Windwalker? That's gonna be really confusing. Do Windwalkers play dance in Raid?
Probably someone need to pull the fire room in the back. On the right side.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
They're coming, protect me.
Protect the main.
Come on, fuck you. Oh my god, I almost killed me through it.
Go there.
And I'm just proc. I got 2 procs back to back there.
Yeah, this is a fool. Run.
Where?
One
The
little
pigs.
piggy.
The pig is coming. Porky is coming. Please die.
Hey? Vile.
Yeah,
Alone.
I chose that instead of the frontal.
Ah. Cooking.
What's
I'm
that? What are you going over
cooking.
here for?
I'm just making sure we got everything.
You gonna get kicked out of chat? No, but I will not
The
like
door
you.
doesn't even open anyway.
Yeah, no.
That's called Holy
I thought there was
Priest.
more over here.
There are lots of other healers that are already designed to do that. Please do not make me be balanced around that.
Zero spawns worms, right?
Huh?
The fuck?
You got.
Dave,
Wait.
you got melee through the floor! Let's go!
Wait.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking go!
You got melee by the thorn guard downstairs.
Downstairs.
I
We
tried
pulled
that
downstairs!
from where?
Woo!
Downstairs.
From the basement, because they spawn after that boss dies. They're there now.
Next.
Did you like do AoE or anything?
I was just walking, bro.
I don't know, I crashed.
I wanna be a biter right now.
I did not.
Kovu captain. And Pro
I don't
maiden.
know.
I'm not there yet.
We might. We're actually,
Figure it
if
out.
we're actually still able to
Kill the
But-
fucking
trying a new route,
maiden.
Next.
and our brains aren't working this week, so
You wanna press?
Or press sweep, yeah.
Now 3, 2, 1. No.
Eye of the Alma.
Blizzard has never historically struggled with vertical dungeons before. Well, that's never been a problem. That is so fucking cool. I just
Much
could get error because I can't
fire.
see.
Stun it. We have knock.
I saw the clip going around, but I haven't actually watched it.
Kill the
People are
fucking
being so
maiden.
fucking nasty about this, though. For no reason. It's a cool event. It's casual.
Empower.
I pulled.
Oh shit. Okay.
Next.
Figured out it's easier for you.
Just Pro, Celia, Megan. Guy.
How did I? It's probably Zalia after.
Yep.
Save sigils from now on. And Meg's not next. I can get this.
Bro, the storming.
Alright, me first on the soul charmer. Getting Kobe on the soul charmer.
You press.
Right.
And then we sweep.
Okay, Crew on the soul charmer here. Doing me on the soul charmer. Then Kobe.
I'll spear out of the side.
Meg. Then me.
Okay, pulling.
No, Essence Font is not on my bars. He's orange.
That one, right? It's not me.
Oh shit.
It's not me. I kicked this one.
Huh? Soul Tremor.
Yeah,
that
he
was your
kicked
kick.
it, casted it. No, he kicked it the one before.
I'm behind you, Kobe, if you can.
Fuck.
What the fuck? You just got blasted.
Yeah, I kicked the boss because we were all low.
Alright, we did.
I don't think we had time.
Yeah.
Boss
We
is not a-
definitely have time, by the way. If you just send the 2 reses we're about to get.
What?
We have
No.
1 res now, 1 in 15, yeah.
No, now it's dead. Maybe we had time before, like when we pulled.
I definitely
I
still
know,
think
I
we
Would
have
have
time.
been.
I like those
The
details.
last 30 we
for
did?
Mole and
Yeah.
2 bosses.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
So
Mock
it's
was
3 minutes for
10
last boss
years
at
ago.
least,
I don't
and,
think I need perspective on
just
that.
walking over there
I
is
feel like it
30
was a
seconds.
completely different
I mean, the
game.
last 30 we did, we killed this boss at 30:37, and it took us 3:20 to kill the last boss.
Yeah,
So
I don't think we had
320
lust.
plus
We,
that
we didn't have
pool.
lust either, though, right?
I don't remember.
We didn't get lust up. We would have lust, but yeah, sure.
Plus, well, we just lost the last boss, right?
Yeah, we would have had lust for it, right? Or we would have lust when it came up. It doesn't matter where, but
Did the season 4 tier set voting come out? It came out and has been finished since like
nah,
Like,
nah,
it's been
because
over
that's
for a
good, but
while.
You just can't have Meg die on that big pull like that.
Yeah.
That's the only one that
Well,
died.
Yeah, it's chain reaction in that area though, it's so bad.
And then I don't know what happened near the end. But I got so
That area is like criminal. Like once.
yeah, but like you
Everyone
dying
dies.
made Kovu lose how much DPS? I don't know, it was a lot. And then it just set us behind because you can tell that we set Storm Shapers up when they should have been dead.
The last boss is 259 with lust in this Chinese group, and this boss was almost 4 minutes in this slog, and the trash as well, whatever. So I don't think it would have been like extremely tight.
I got 33 procs.
We can send it again on the 29th.
Yeah, sure.
Who needs
See if we
that?
got somewhere.
Yeah. For a video game?
I do like that downstairs pool. That's super chill.
It was a much different game. I mean, most of Moth didn't even have Mythic, so it's like,
yeah, the
eh.
courtyard, man. Like anyone dies, he's just so cursed. Like you die, and then like I just get triple spitted, and then I'm walking back.
Yeah, we
and
just
someone
need to make
else-
sure we're kicking the mobs that we're supposed to kick when they're gathering, and then it's grip silence.
If they made it proc every
Press
30
E.
seconds, would it be enough?
Silence,
Probably,
and
but
then
I feel like that might be too much.
Yeah, I mean that poll was like, yeah, Meg died, but that's whatever. But the polls after that, we got fucking farmed.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, it's like you guys started pulling the maggots when I was running back, so
Yeah.
that can't happen. You cannot pull. And I don't know. We're also missing
Faster to
Lena
gear
Frost,
off
which is
spec?
like-
Yeah, you can just craft everything at this
The
point.
point is like, wait, did you die?
I
died
I
to an
item
infected
restored
wound when I
some
was at the
stuff
end.
for my
And then I was running
Windwalker.
back, and I think you pulled maggots, and Zelia got
So much
gathered.
faster, yes, Mistweaver. I got
And
the
then
weapon
I
out of
came
vault, I
back,
got
and
really
then I
lucky with
got
that, but
gathered.
most of it was
Not
like
gonna,
swapping.
Nothing.
I have
You
this
just
instead of
nuggets, right?
Lariat,
Like it was
stop.
on
and then I catalyzed a
You
couple
guys
things, and I
stopped
crafted a
it.
couple of
Yeah.
things. Like I crafted this ring for
Don't plan to
Windwalker,
stop,
but
and
I still don't have the
probably
perfect
better.
stats for it, but it's
Is it
better
8?
than what? It's better than 30%.
So that's why Zelia did, right? You guys didn't stop it.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, sure.
No, you don't need to stop like every mega cast. It's just like you need to like and you have like a second cast. And realize
Didn't
that
have
it's
Mythic.
on.
Yeah, you had Heroic 10 man, Heroic 25 man, and then you had like a
All
year
three.
of Siege of
I do
Orgrimmar,
not
which
like
was
how my-
Mythic.
I know.
Is
What
not-
At the
happened
end.
is the fucking MIDI rampage. That's what happened.
Meaty Rampage? That was also a problem. What is Meaty Rampage?
It's a NATO just
Oh, that's the
in the air
first
and
one.
then,
That's so stupid. Forgot about that one.
It's not his fault, it's just fucking Blizzard.
Yeah, none of this is like really. It's just
I mean,
one person dies and then like you're just all targeted shit. So good luck. Like every mob in the area is like single target. So. You know, Gorders will just chain kill someone if someone dies. Like spit maggots. It's
I guess you
whatever.
can't avoid 6 maggots, can you? Jesus Christ, that's so
It's not.
fucked.
It's just exaggerated
Yeah.
because of the situation.
Are we
really-
sending the knife with
29,
me or the
29, 29.
okay.
I wanna see if we can get this route because this is like I mean, if you saw how fast we were, like with how much trolling we did, we almost saw time for the key. So
Yeah.
You
we also
played
can't
it?
take res
Congratulations.
When the fucking things about
25 Heroic equals Mythic of today? I strongly
doomed.
disagree. That is a take.
It's so hard that giving rest with the storming.
just have to have someone eating for you.
Boomer Mythic. It's kind of the same take where
Oh,
it's
man,
like
my
40 man
energy.
rating will save. Wow, it's like, Don't have a flavor packet? No. I just steal from the guild.
Okay.
Peace.
there we go.
Okay. I have moon.
Could you imagine trying to get 40 fucking people together nowadays with brain cells and putting them into a raid?
Okay, fruit first.
I don't usually like to comment on Asmongold takes, but that one I have seen on my timeline a
Do you
lot
have next or is it
the
going?
past couple of days.
Gonna melt.
I think it is so weird that people value his
Okay.
opinion on current WoW so highly when he hasn't played
Oh,
in
Fun.
a fucking minute.
If it melts, it's fine. Stopping it, go Kovu again. Watch out, Kovu. No kick for this. Kill it.
Yeah, so like if you're targeted, you're right up less, that's all.
Empower.
I don't know if he's representative of the casual community. I think he's representative of the group of people that think
Is
that WoW would be exactly the same. Like, they were like the classic players, right? Where they're like, oh, classic is great. It's like, no, life in 2005 was great. And you're not gonna be 15 in your mom's house
Indeed.
again, right? It's the whole nostalgia bit. I don't think the casual players actually care what people think, you know? They have their own opinion.
Next.
If we made it 10 man and called it legend, it would still not be mythic. Correct,
be
it is a
Both
different...
off, you can
I
just
don't
on the
understand.
next
Of course it wouldn't. Mythic's 20
That's fair.
man. I think 10 man raiding would be
Yeah,
fun,
that
and it would
may-
be cool, and a lot more people would do it because it's more accessible due to roster sizes. But it would still be a different game. It would still be a different difficulty.
Okay, let's go, boss.
Dude, I wish I was a casual player this expansion.
Don't close
There's
the
so
door.
much stuff
Close
to
the door.
do.
Closing the
Oh my
door is-
God.
I have to do my meta achievement for Tyvan for that mount, and there's so much to do. I'm like, ah, it's push week though, you know? But if all I did was open world stuff, damn, I'd have so much content. I'd be swimming in it. There's so much transmog, there's so many mounts, like, even as a non-casual player, it's a good time to be a casual player. You guys have got so much.
Empower.
What you pushing, bud? I think 10-man rating would be really good for people that don't want to commit to a 20-man roster. It would be a lot easier to do it as someone like that only does keys, you know? Give all the Mythic Plus pushers that only raid because they have to for gear. I think that you would see a lot more of that. Porthia was better than any open world content we've gotten in Dragonflight. I mean, it's okay to
Yo,
have
Divine
wrong and bad
Star?
opinions.
Holy fuck.
Don't let that keep you from speaking your truth. You know, I really wish I could cast today during farming week. Porthia was the closest that I have ever been to quitting the game.
Hey, we lead
It's
this
been
one.
Legion and Beyond. I know! It's 10 years old! It's been a thing since before I was born! I don't understand what your point is. How did we go from talking about Mythic to me thinking that I played Monk and Mob? Like, what are you on about, my brother? Northern Cups next month? Dude, I already have so much stuff to do, though. Those don't take very long, though. Those take, like, maybe a day if you just do it straight. Depending on how good or bad you are. Very bad. I'm not calling you casual. I'm saying that casual players, just in general, have a lot of stuff to do.
Wait, are you
And
not
that's a good
coming?
thing.
What the f- okay.
I got him.
Oh, we missed
But
the
10
raid.
years ago,
It's fine though.
World of Warcraft was a much... it's not even 12, it's not even 10,
Wait,
it's
no,
like
it's
12
coming.
now.
No, it's a
At this
different
point.
mob.
Is he just an idiot?
No, it's a different mob.
He's right there! He's
What the
flying.
There's a raven you see through the door.
I forgot my train of thought.
Balcony up there.
Oh, World of Warcraft was a much different game 10 years ago.
Still sweet.
Press.
I wish I was allowed to have YouTube chat and Twitch chat
Plus
on
silence.
in one thing so that you guys could see it, because sometimes I
Can't
kind of sound
see.
like I'm talking
I
to
can't see
myself.
WordPress.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'll fear. No, you can DB. I fear the DB.
Last weekend?
It's hard to give broad, sweeping statements in terms of tips, because I don't know like what you're having an issue with specifically when it comes to going further than 20s.
He doesn't care. He doesn't mean those people.
Annoying ass bird, man.
Timer above
Yeah,
my
fear.
action bars
Fear,
is
fear.
just a combat timer. Especially since COVID, absolutely. Someone was doing stats on like the number of affiliates or active users
careful, I
up on
don't
Twitch
I don't have oppress.
on like during COVID versus
Yeah, it's okay.
before,
It'll be fine.
and
Just, I caught first kick.
it was
Yeah.
significant. Thoughts on healing Prot Warrior? Historically, I've liked them, but I honestly haven't
all in,
seen one
then
in a
it's script
while.
silence.
I don't think I fielded one this season. Yeah, I just push the fucking button. If it goes off, it goes off. If not, eh.
Sweep back.
Which is why I think that with Windwalker, I need a command station, command center, whatever you want to call it. Because I can't get away with that
Yeah,
with
first
Windwalker.
silence is my fear. Oh
You
shit,
didn't-
I
I
got-
know
that was wild.
that. Grip. Fearing.
Next.
Yeah. Nice. Silencer.
I have
That
oppress
silence
now.
you should have kicked.
Kovu knocks. You have two. One more.
Next.
Maybe we don't oppress that last one.
Ah!
Nerf Mistweaver.
Do not.
Piggy come from? Where's he fall?
I might have, Bryce, I might have been talking to someone in the other chat about the casual comment. I'm not going to assume what someone's level of content is, just based off of... I mean, you kind of can based off of their takes, but I was saying that the Asmongold takes were definitely more from people that
Next.
weren't currently...
Empower.
I do think it's weird that people put so much weight on his opinion on relevant, like, I say relevant, but I mean
Was it
current
current
content, when he hasn't participated in that.
Yeah.
Okay, Ring of Frost.
What race do you think is going to be best for Season 4?
You have 2 minutes.
Dwarf may swing back around to being the best, but Night Elf is still good.
Yo, where's this guy going? You got yo-yoed around over there.
Ringing right now.
Alright.
Reverse.
I was never a huge fan of him to begin with, but now I see a lot of more of his content, and I can't escape it.
Holy.
Well, that's
Not that wrong.
not stuff.
Huh? Yeah, we asked for ring.
I didn't-
You killed Prue!
deserve.
Ringing.
I do wish racials were cosmetic. Or races. Sorry, I wish
One
races
more
were
ball.
cosmetic.
You go.
And I wish we could just free pick racials. But, race swapping makes Blizzard money, so that will not happen. Here, how about this? I know Monk in the capacity that is relevant to now. How about that?
Just focus on the Gorger.
And the past, you know, 5-6 years of it.
Next.
Like shit that happened in
Bro,
MOP doesn't matter
I
to me.
dropped it and then,
It's a different game.
dropped it so they couldn't release it.
Can we use it for ideas for the future and use it to avoid certain things that obviously didn't work? Sure. But it does have,
Hello.
it has
rain.
no
Oh
impact.
My God, no rain. We're good now.
it has no impact on how we play currently.
Oh my God, it jumped through the ring, bro.
He doesn't care about the ring.
Sometimes he cares, and that's enough.
Oh!
Fucking got him.
He's just coming towards
He doesn't care. This guy has no thoughts. Just a mission.
Kill them,
I think in the hierarchy, you never pull borders unless you have 2 minutes.
Ah,
Yeah. On 4 only.
I don't get it.
Like if you pull gorgers, like this, a pull like this, like I don't know if you should have done this with like no CDs. It just takes forever and it was like farming kill deaths right. Is there not a pull in the corner you could have done with the piggy?
Stinky Bright Potion. I made a command for it today.
Yeah.
Because I was doing stuff.
God, then whatever.
Same
Just
stuff.
enough cities for the boss, right?
Yeah, I also think maybe like.
But I don't understand what the
double
point of your
borders also need
conversation
CDs for them
is.
too. Especially if you pull 2 0.
Was that 2?
I said I don't want to cast. If you want to cast, you can play any of the other specs that are currently designed for that, like Holy Freeze. I don't want to be balanced around. Huh?
Yeah, you guys are on.
I got Meteor Rampage twice.
What? By
Just
what?
I don't. The stewards, I guess. I don't know. The only thing that can.
I'll be learning, dude. Every week.
Fucking storming, bro.
Yeah, that's the case of rotating dungeons.
Hey, girl fan, how's it going?
Then the dungeon's gone.
Why did that just wait? Why did that cancel my season? I think I accidentally got COVID.
I used my leaf on crew. Oh, shit.
That was weird.
Clear.
Voodoo has had an update the other day. It always makes me. It did brick my fucking B-res.
Oh, bro, this one, no.
The drama in the YouTube chat?
It's the hardest
It's not
one.
drama, I just don't understand his point. I don't even remember how this conversation started.
Alright.
With no knowledge about TFT, do I put on a second Infinity Edge on my cane or an Edge of Night? Edge of Night sounds cool. I'm pretty sure there's a dagger with that name.
He's casting at the same time.
I am in disperse and I went down to 20%. Holy fuck. You have darkness with me too? Fuck it.
You're getting punched.
I'm getting punched?
Someone in
Anything else,
darkness was. It was probably Comet. Hey Rain, how's it going?
Ah, you
Holy
fool.
shit, pick me! For the love of God.
No, I mean, I don't want to just like
Oh, it's there.
dismiss what he's trying to say.
Yeah,
I
think
just
that
don't
was a-
understand.
That's a fast set.
Yeah, that was some selfless shenanigans
I thought he was trying to say that because I didn't play Mistweaver in MOP when I was 11 years old or something, that
Ah, you motherfucker.
that somehow influenced opinions or gameplay or something of Monk now, but it's just, it's a different game.
Purple meteor.
It's an entirely different game.
Oh, just kill the boss. Bad seed.
Yeah, time to restart the Minecraft world, bad seed.
No.
Okay. Bro, I have everything.
You're saying I'm making broad sweeping statements, but I don't even know what you're talking about. That's a very broad statement in
I got
itself.
picked up last time, so can't expect everything.
Monk since Legion. That was like 8 years ago.
Oh, perfect.
Like Legion is not in my, not even BFA, not even Shadowlands is in my mind when I'm talking about like class and spec changes and
Because
stuff.
the fucking boss fixate me.
Oh, this is a
Oh.
lot less.
What I want for Monk is what I find fun.
No, no, no. Gosh,
I like the punchy kicky. That's what I want. That's why I play it.
Oh!
I didn't like it in Shadowlands because
Like,
that part
there's no
wasn't really super important because of Fallen Order. But we had ancient teaching, so I still advocating for the punchy kicky.
I can't help you over there,
Grip,
man.
then you upper sweep.
Can you bring a ring of pieces?
Empower.
Hell yeah.
I don't like that when I ring, it doesn't count that as actually going off, so then I don't know if they're gonna go again. Like I see the spell queue, still say it's ready.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yo, what is this thing doing? Get off of us.
Not me!
Better than us. Yeah, we have nothing for this one.
Was the sweeping statement that if you want to play a caster, you can
life.
go play a different class?
Oh,
Because
what are
I
you doing?
will
Get
stand
off
by
me,
that.
man.
Works in raid, it doesn't work in
This is
keys.
what's running,
Not
bro.
something I would ever recommend to people.
Stupidest mob in the world.
You can, but you can
He's
also
still
play
coming
keys with
at
no
me,
healer, and that's
man.
not something I would recommend to people either. Like, yeah, you can evade your taxes, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't think you should do it either. But you could,
We're going boss or what?
if you wanted
Yep.
to. You know, like, sure. It's hard reading two chats, hang on. So a person that loves a green laser, then do that. But I'm not gonna tell people, yeah, go do it. I think it's bad. I don't think it's good. I don't think that's what we should be balanced around.
Not balanced.
I think that there's other healers that accomplish the same thing without taking away from what is and what should be monk.
Oh, true.
Oh, there we go. Okay, hi
Please
Don.
shut
I
up,
can
please,
see
we're
you in
trolling.
YouTube chat. I see you have the mod thing. I wasn't sure
Oh, no, yep.
if that
Yes,
worked
guys.
when we set it up last time.
Buffed it, the yin yang.
Tax evasion is the best raid build.
Oh!
You don't need me to tell you what you
Fuck
can and
me.
can't do. I'm just not going to recommend certain things because I don't think that they're good. I've recently picked up Windwalker, alright? I don't want people... So the Windwalker thing, the lore, right? Hastewalker, that's not it's like not ideal.
No one does run for
Don't know why. I don't have to know because it's Windwalker. I don't do guides for Windwalker. But there's this whole contention between should I have haste as a Windwalker or not? And it's kind of the caster versus melee Mistweaver thing. And when I go into Peaks, into the Windwalker channel, or when I ask Kira or another Windwalker for Windwalker advice, I don't want them telling me about Hastewalker. I don't want that. I want the good build. The one that's going to do damage, right? I don't want to know about the bad part.
Fun fact.
The only
Shadow
reason
Breach
I
is
know-
this season.
The only reason I know about Hastewalker, by the way, is it got brought up in
Yeah, that
Mist
sets
Lounge
up
for
the
some
very
reason, and I was told to go ask
Yeah. It's just not as
Circo
fun.
about it.
Yeah.
I, like, pinged them and stuff.
Numerically, it's just a better set in P.
Yeah.
I think fire technically.
I got punked. I was like, I was told to ask about Hastewalker. Do not.
I will have my Lego back.
Do not.
It's confirmed.
Yeah, you have a little
I'll be
wrench.
able to
That's your
deny our
hammer, or
weapon
your sword.
unless they're
Your sword in this case.
Who's using Dinar though?
Not me.
Naimi?
He helps
what you
with
said?
the
Yeah,
Chi
I mean, like, I'm not
diffuse
gonna
sheet.
deny right away because you can just like loot it, right?
Hastewalker, yeah.
Alright, Dinar. What I
Jabal, thank you for the raid.
Ash?
How's your stream?
What was the last boss that was here?
Okay,
What's
can
his
you
name?
explain how you heal double dragons on falls? I struggle and would like to know how to keep everyone up and not rot
Sean's
away.
niece?
It is mostly awakened
Oh,
jade
that's
fire.
correct.
I think that's
Every
what it
now
was.
and then you will use Phalanx to kind of like
you
catch
can
up
remember,
because
you
it
can
won't
get
keep
the
you
item on
topped.
normal.
And then as the chunks die, then you pop GG so that you can use your gusts and cleave off of the 2 targets because 2 target awakened Phaline isn't going to be enough.
Where's my HP?
But
Jesus fuck.
it's 2 targets pretty good with GG.
Next.
I also have on the
I
alt
will
channel, I have a
say-
video
oh,
of a
okay. You
30
want-
fall, I believe, on Fort Week, should be up there.
I think so.
Yeah, it's full to
Empower.
splits up.
Or in the on the main channel, it I
Yes, we
believe is
saw.
in part 2. Yeah,
On next diviner.
part 2 of the hardest encounters.
DB. Meg can kick. Is it diviner?
No, I'll get it.
There's a couple places where it should be.
Kobe can blow back.
No, I have something.
Oh,
Yeah, it's in there.
I was in my SQ. No, I was pressing you.
okay, I'm running back in 2 seconds.
I don't instant decurse you call it, because I just didn't even notice it till the
Honestly, I can't tell which one's the decurse and which one's the normal dispel.
There's a circle on there?
What's the
You don't have
normal
them
dispel?
colored?
Yeah,
No.
one's purple.
Purple?
Well, I mean like
Purple? What's the other one?
I
blue.
don't know, I'm colorblind. It only shows me the decurse one.
I have decurse now.
Like decurse.
It's like a purple icon, but my like do your raid frames not change color? Or is
No.
that a healer thing?
Purple is
Base
first.
frame.
Me,
That's
Mega Thornshiver, make Thornshiver.
That thing's going.
I don't know why I kicked, but I went to press mind
I
games.
can't see anything.
Azalea's on Thornshiver.
I'll kick, I'll kick this one too.
Dude, that's actually the nice thing about like as someone that does like the guides and stuff. It is so nice playing an alt where I don't have to answer those questions. Why do you do this as Windwalker? I have no idea. I was told to do it, so I'm doing it. It's so freeing. It's so freeing. Or that I can just go ask someone else.
Yeah, we have a press back.
Jadefire the Phaline reskin?
Yeah,
Yes.
was it not up for that
The
one?
green one is the new default. The blue one you can get a glyph for.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's triple. The fuck?
Uh-oh.
We need a kick on the back.
Next.
I cheated.
Good luck. Godspeed. All niggas.
Empower.
Or press. Bro, I will die.
Yeah, good luck. Here's a mass, mate.
This cocoon.
Good luck.
Okay, they're all on me. No.
Oh, fuck.
It is so close.
How'd that pull?
Just the
No,
pad
it
is like
died behind the wall.
Yeah, those
right
are not-
twice. Rocks
Hey,
and
Mr.
gold.
Vatans, yeah, they're pretty good. The Dance of Chiju one needs a little bit of work for it to be capstone powerful, but early they fix it, right?
Comments is yours.
I usually use it with Rising Sun Kick and Expel Harm. Sometimes I use it on Enveloping Mist for Echoing Reverberation for Sun Pulse. In Rage you use it on, yeah, on Renewing Mist. Mountain Keys.
That shit hurted. Me go first.
Any advice on a banger note to get taken in Smolder Heroic Pug?
Whenever.
Expert Ball Sucker. I feel like that'll help him laugh, but it's also relevant to the fight in a good way.
Can sigil out of this. Mistweaver going on.
Yeah, the Expel Harm Shield is kind of banger. That's kind of why I'm looking forward to the Dragonflight dungeons again. Between that and Chi Cocoons, like, Mistweaver.
No, I
So
learned
Mistweaver was actually pretty good in season 1. We didn't have a Lust, and we were competing against 2 healers with a Lust, and that sucked.
Uh-huh.
That sucked for Pugs, that sucked for group comp.
That mechanic
But
it just picks the first.
our only other
closest big
issue
people to the.
was the fact that we would just die to stuff. Right, like we would just
Yeah,
die
I'm gonna
on
be-
last
I'm gonna be
boss
back in it.
of Knockhood on the
never
Centaur,
be back in it.
Twins in Knockhood also.
That makes sense.
We were kind of getting like turbo blasted. We had very minimal
Like, don't say
survivability.
I hate you guys and I bought a gun.
Cross sometimes posed an issue if you had to give Cocoon away, which you did with certain tanks.
I hate you.
First
Don't worry,
boss of
I'm your staff tonight.
Azure Vault, not
100%
Knockhood.
guaranteed.
That was another one where it's like
I'm kicking out.
kind of facing
Me
one-shot
too, me
territory.
too.
That was a little bit of our weak point. But
one-shot.
now, we're like basically impossible to kill. But I'm excited to revisit those with even more power.
No, we didn't
They're
raid
much
rest
stronger.
yesterday because was awful. It's impossible.
No, man, I forgot to make my tea. I forgot to brew it.
So we are raiding today.
I ran out yesterday.
Fucking patch day.
Yeah, like rating patch is just ain't it.
I was so mad when they first made the change to healing elixir. I was pissed. I don't think I've ever been more frustrated with a singular chain
Actually spend in Arizona.
than that healing elixir one. I'm like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever
I
seen.
didn't even use one of them.
And then like a week later, they're like, oh, here's Expel Harm and all of this, and I'm like, okay, you could have just waited like a week on the healing elixir announcement, so I don't have to get all pissed off
And I bought
for a week,
maybe I bought one of the trinkets.
Signet?
and then made it better.
The 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, I think I bought that.
I wish they would have just
I
done it
think
all
I
at
looted
once.
it.
I looted the
It's not like at that point we were hurting for patch notes or anything.
But like, you can just do that at
That's
the
my
end also.
Feline Stomp, if I'm in it or not. If it's dark, it means I have my buffs, but I'm not in my Stomp. If it's light, I am in my Stomp, and if I don't have it at all, that means I don't have the buffs.
'Cause, like,
and
I'm
I'm
not
not
sure
in
if
it.
like the rings will be there, for example.
Yeah, I gotta scroll up. But yeah, tax.
Like, I don't even know where you're gonna put crafted pieces. I guess like you can
Not
use,
even cloak.
Okay, I think I got all
I
of
mean
it.
like, Sark cloak isn't good in like.
Yeah, I don't think Star Cloak is good at
Thieves,
all.
right? So you probably just craft cloak and bracers. Cause like the
Craft
rings are very
these.
rare. Your neck
I
craft
took
is very
off Dance of
rare,
Chi-Ji.
and, like, we're reaching stat DRs.
I didn't like it. If it procs a little bit more, and if they like fix the problems with it, then it'd be fine. But I'm not running it right.
Help.
I got error. Summer, thank you for the 6 months. How's it going? Aw, not for sure. I don't have a fight.
I have the fire.
Okay.
Oh, rip.
Keep forgetting it's not.
One more casting on it.
I can blink it.
Empower.
Ah! Wow, bro.
No, man. I was not quick.
You got it.
Yeah.
Guess I gotta put this on.
Oh my god.
That's really good.
I
Ah,
can
what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm waiting. I think it.
What do we have?
Focus these.
Knock?
I have nothing.
You have a Blast Wave. Oh, Blast Wave no longer there.
Yeah, I have Koguru.
I'm stuck. Oh my god.
Oh. Okay, that's me. I'm waiting. Then we don't have anything.
You can
Care
let
about.
them go.
Like that.
You can let these go. No, I blinked 2 of them. I got the 3rd one.
This is not.
Bro.
I don't have anything.
Losing someone is so toxic.
Can the stun.
Yeah, right.
Then I grip here. My grip, my grip, my grip.
There's a B-res.
Still me, still me, still me, still me. Okay, this is sweetness. Then blast wave.
Holy. There's so many dudes.
And Kovu knock up. Oh, you're gonna get stunned actually. That's fuck.
I blink.
Can you not get?
Empower.
Never seen
I'm
someone
out of
say-
stun.
Blink.
You have Novocaine.
Gonna stun. And my grip.
Blast waving.
I have Parax.
Blinking. Dude,
Nothing from me. You have Invis?
no.
Alright, good luck. Gonna go on YouTube. No.
It's over.
Next.
Oh my god.
How are we get so
No.
many?
Cause you were
Yeah,
dead for like a
really?
minute.
Okay. Nova.
Para.
I'm gonna grip. Oh, 8 mil, there's no way.
Next.
Yeah, we just had so many. There was like 2 that they died and then like immediately got res. No, I think our mastery's coming. Oh, expert ball sucker didn't work.
No.
Damn, dude, they're not. No one's getting an
Light
invite there.
clears, probably.
Yeah.
Well, when I died, there was already 3 up.
Yeah, well then it's like, you're just done. Like, you were dead for
I mean,
17 seconds, right?
Having 3 up should
Yeah,
already
well,
be
we
like,
already,
dude.
we already talked about what happened there. But then, like, once you're dead,
The season 4 awakened crests are already in the crafting order system, even though they can't be made yet. What? Oh, sorry. There's a
is that a
air
case
conditioner
of
guy.
target count on the boss?
I think that's a case of we're probably
Our
overlapping.
AC broke
seasons.
like right before summer. The
Uh,
witches
uh,
got
early
you?
on,
No, the
if we're getting started off
fucking
early on.
slavers
And then
did.
target cap, no, because
What? Oh, we only got.
I had like
at
8 of
the-
them.
at the at the start, the first horror will always have my dot on it. It definitely died. I'm pretty sure, and it got healed. And then after that, I don't know what happened.
You just couldn't kill any. Kept healing.
Oh, once you lose someone, you're so fucked trying to get back.
I'm actually really pissed that Voodoo has bricked my.
I mean,
Oh,
we should
therapy.
have
Wait.
at max 1 where I died, but there was 3. So why is that a problem?
Well,
Why is
that's
me
Send
being
this
dead at a
email
minute?
back.
Yeah,
Cause I got
I know, but I'm
this
just,
one.
well, I guess it's just Zalia's.
I mean,
gonna
you
die.
being dead is a problem.
Okay, so how did me being dead at a minute
Well,
17
we
have 3
discussed
adds
what
up?
happened, the timing that they died.
Okay, yeah. I got one this morning, so I sent that one back.
So that's a what problem is that? Because that's what started the issue.
I don't know.
Me being dead had nothing to do with the first 3.
I mean, that's true. It did the next 8 though.
I mean,
We normally have less.
not on Fort now. Was it just
Do the
like
other 3.
Was it just bad timing?
It was literally like 2 or 3 of them in a row died, and then immediately got res, like before I could possibly get the fire. So we either to kill them faster or let them sit there fast. So.
Yeah, like we're already behind.
Has sound been fine, by the
Then
way?
you lose someone, and then you're behind some more, and then it took
I
you
gotta
70
figure out
seconds for the res, and you get up, and you died again, right? Like immediately.
Hey, what the hell jumps on you? It's the slavers.
The slavers.
Yeah.
And the
First one was the Gloomhorn for sure. The
horse.
second one was the slavers.
I'm just running what I ran. But yeah, I was gonna look and see if the YouTube live settings are different. Uploads.
Is that a lot of stacks? I feel like that's like.
That's like the timing they all died, right?
And oh, I forgot
I
YouTube.
can't remember
has...
if I was MDing or not, but I
Oh,
remember
it is different.
I was dodging a tornado when I died.
No.
Right, and it took
I
70
played with
seconds,
Dance of Chi a little bit,
died.
and I don't like it yet.
If you didn't die,
I think
you were
soon, surely
probably
they'll get it fixed. I think the
They'd probably be not having.
proc
3
rate is way too
or
low
4.
for it to be a capstone.
That's when the fourth one spawns. We'll probably have like 2, maybe 3. I don't know.
And then this is not a key
I
talent.
don't really do a lot of damage to them outside CDs.
Yeah, it's a 1 proc per minute plus haste, and we run like times as much haste as Windwalker, and Windwalker has 2 plus haste, but it's not to drop focus under.
I mean, normally I've never seen us do that. Have like that many that fast.
I don't with the mastery thing. I don't want to be a class that just stacks mastery. I hate mastery stacks. For any healer.
Like, lap the sucks, so you never get the opportunity to.
I hate when it's just like grab
get
all
more
of
than,
the
like,
stat
2,
that you possibly can.
for 3 or 4,
I think it's kind of
and
boring.
it's fucked, and your only shot is like if it goes on me. I guess like melds too work, but
It's just annoying that DB and Fear don't work.
yes.
There is a
Ring doesn't work, right? Ring of Frost.
Probably does.
I never even thought about that.
It's stunned. Or
Wouldn't
freeze
really,
them for a second.
wouldn't help us too much, but. Yeah. Do we want to do the 28 or push it out?
Well, I don't know. I don't care.
might as well.
Mazel, since we're working on the old.
I do like this route a lot.
I do too.
Feels better for cooldowns.
I think if it's clean, it's like significantly faster, and even if it's bad, it's still faster.
Yeah, I did. It's just like a quick 5-minute video.
We can do chess for sure.
Yeah, we were close even. Did like 1 or 2 extra minutes. Yeah, reading 2 chats is very difficult.
Again, weakness?
Yeah, I do 28.
Reading 1 is fine, but 2 is hard.
I just don't know what to do against the Gorgers. They just fucking run at me. I just don't know.
I mean, I don't know what to do with that, but I think in general, like Ring of Frost, the first group of jumps, and then we ring a piece, and then rings back, and then after that, after the third set of jumps, it's like you have to use a defensive on them.
You're
Ring will come back, so on.
If we deplete 3 keys in a row, it's plunder time.
Where we're dropping, bro, dude.
We need a detailed game.
Dude, I got no. After you left, after we did the sale, I got no wins with Immortal, man. And then he's like,
What?
"Oh, I figured it out. He sucks, man."
How did you not win?
I was 3v1ing. He was literally helping them. And I played today with my viral friend who literally like is terrible at like WoW, and like the engine and like doesn't know like. You know,
Would it be fun to do competitions with the YouTube community
Everyone,
versus
like,
Twitch
4.
community?
Hell yeah. Let's make
And I
the
was like, okay, Immortal's the problem, got it.
I don't know what we could do. Is that bad? It's like dividing.
I could
You
by
guys
mistake a
bad.
duo. Guy I was with just DC'd
It's like
for a
pitting
second
like
and I won the
classmates
game.
against each other. I always
Okay,
hated that
so
shit in
The last
school.
area is so funny.
Yeah, the icy bolt level 4. Holy fuck.
So
I have it
you get the
tracked
ice
when
bolt
it's
and the holy
active, but I
shield,
don't have it
and then
tracked
get the
for
tornado
if
stun,
it can
and
proc
you
or
just
not.
literally
Dude, that
bro,
tornado
you
stun is
fuck-
illegal. That
you
tornado
just
stun
cuck
is
people, man. They
illegal.
run at you,
We're
and
already
you just, like,
divided.
they
True.
can't heal because of the ice shard, and you're knocking them back. You either run the knockback or the holy shield does a lot of damage. Then you
It's
just, like,
pretty
they
bad,
can
I
never
think.
get close to
I
you,
think the
so-
proc rate's just
The
too low.
fire tornado is insane.
Yeah,
I want to try
don't
it in
think it's as good
Academy
as
though.
feels
Like
it is 'cause there's so
you
many
could
counters
blast
that people
off in
are
Academy
playing.
with that first pull if you get a lot of
There's
procs.
so many counters to that. But like people are like big number go bird.
Blast off to space.
Absolutely don't run it.
He didn't win yet.
I feel like I don't want to say Doc J, but I don't want to say Dance of Cheat.
Lucky.
Yeah, he didn't win.
I cannot win. Solo was so fucking hard last night, dude. I swear, I kept getting ganged up on by like random people because it was solos.
You're getting
I
stream
just-
sniped.
I'm getting stream sniped. That's why I was like, oh, that's my battle net, mate, not my character. I didn't like that.
Dream on, you're just bad, mate. You're not Shroud.
There were certain times where like I would be fighting someone and then they would run away and then that same person would come back with like 2 other people. I'm like, okay, what the fuck, man? Like, this is not correct.
Suspicious.
It was weird. And there was one guy yesterday, I don't know if he was like cheating or lagging out, but he had 1 health, literally 1 health, and was running from like a level 9 and me and 1 other guy, and we kept hitting him and he just wouldn't die. I'm like, okay, what the
I
fuck?
seen someone teleport today. That's definitely some Latin American shit I was seeing today, bro. Homie was like fucking rubber banding corners.
Hey David, how's it going? Yeah, dying on Monk right now is 90, well maybe not 90.
5,
Dying to a
4,
scripted mechanic, we'll say, is
1.
largely a skill. Kicks going off and for events and whatnot like that, whatever. But you can even live certain things, like kicks going off. I've lived a couple boss melees on like on 30s on Fort Week. Felt pretty strong there.
Me start.
Ooh, I don't have. Ooh,
Me purple.
Oh, I kicked fucking air. Crew soul farmer.
my new light is supposed to get here today, but I didn't do my makeup. I wasn't even planning on
Hey,
stream.
watch these casts on the soul.
But I want to get it all
Candle?
set up and stuff.
Kovu? Kovu.
I
again?
pulled.
LOS or die.
That's fine. Just kinda press right now.
I was not angled as much as I thought.
I'm MDing right here. I
Monk
missed a
feels
bunch,
great.
whatever, fuck.
I've also picked up Windwalker.
Fuck, we pulled the whole ring.
And break the meta. I'm gonna play Windwalker, and I think we're gonna make Prue heal. I think Pisslave is gonna be our holy priest.
I'm fearing next disciple.
It is the first time. It is the first time ever that Mistweaver has not been eligible for that event.
Kick it. Kick it.
And Outlaw was also not eligible, and that's also what I was working on. I'm like, shit, I need to find a different class to play, spec to play. But Windwalker's eligible, Brew is eligible, so I think we're gonna do Brew, Holy, Windwalker, Arcane, and Feral. But like, Shadow Priest is eligible, and so is Boomkin. But Kovu has a Feral. We don't like to make him play Boomkin. But it'd be
That
kind of
first
dumb
pull's
to not
so
bring Shadow
fucking
Priest,
the
but it is
fucking
like a
boss.
just for fun.
First pull.
The Prude would be our only option to heal.
Iron is
Unless
supposed
I
to, like,
tanked
isn't, like, freaking
and
Carter, is it-
Comet played Holy. Or Zalea played Holy Priest. I don't know. We were talking about it in the group chat the other day, but we never decided. Partially what made, not what made me switch, but what made me worried, is how good Mistweaver's been doing in raid lately, and that doesn't ever last long. And I'm also our only monk in raid, so for Mystic Touch.
They just came out.
We have Brewmaster, but Brewmaster is usually not around the group for the 10 yards on Generous Pour, and it's close to heart.
Well, it's because we butt pulls.
So if Mistweaver ends up like turbo down bad, eternally depressed next patch or next
So your frames don't change
expansion rather, then I would like to have Windwalker, because playing Windwalker in raid, I don't really want a DPS raid, but playing Windwalker in raid would be better than not raiding at all.
Well, I see the debuff. It just comes.
Kind of as like a backup.
I just need
It's also just something new. I've never actually DPS'd before. Not really. My whole issue with Brew before was that I had so much haste on my gear, but now that I've recrafted for Windwalker stuff, it should be a little bit more realistic. Well, I was trying to think about what we had. Like, Dev is eligible, but Zalea's a mage. Right? So if he wants to play his mate, which he probably does, then he would just go Arcane. Bobu could play Dev. Or Feral, depending on what he wants. To be fair, I do think that playing DPS in raid is just kind of cringe in general. But it's better than not raiding at all, because your main is bad or whatever.
I like Lebanon.
Oppress.
Empower.
Oh, fucking Raven. I need to just focus him.
Yeah.
Fair. Fair again. And grip. And Kovu, you're next. Then we sweep.
Next.
Okay. Silence there.
I'm gonna save Luster corner of myself less and see what that feels.
TB. And
Okay.
Kovu knock.
Next.
We have ring. Nova.
I've been dispersed for now.
Don't have anything here. Gripping. Oh, I got the fucking frog.
Ow.
Wait, why is there 2 runic bolts? What did I pull, man?
Maybe the pad and the corner?
Is there a guard in here? There's a guard in here.
Yeah, you pulled the pad.
It actually makes a lot of sense.
There's a friend coming from work.
Oh, hello.
Next.
Howie.
Which healer is
Probably
best for
Kyle.
Waycross? Probably Mistweaver or... I don't feel like there's a... Your best. Real answer? Or mages. But like a normal comp?
So I need to wait for that path.
Probably
huh?
Mistweaver.
It's
I think that's
fine.
why that specific timing works.
Thinking
But
about
it's
like
on- it's
maggots
also lower
and
key, so also
soulbound.
faster. I think on like higher key, that path shouldn't be there.
You're funny to think if Mistweaver's down bad, Windwalker won't be down worse. I mean, true, but like it happens. Shadowlands happened. Windwalker was pretty good. Mistweaver was not. It wouldn't be the craziest thing that's happened to Monk. As a whole.
Press sweep.
Empower.
Wasn't great for raid though, that's fair.
Are you silencing her out?
Yeah. I can Nova. Grip, and then Kovu, you're next. Grippers, DB. Ouch.
Mistweaver S tier, Windwalker S tier, and Brew F tier. I feel like there's more situations where Brewmaster and Windwalker have been
Mostly
good,
just
and Mistweaver's been
fires.
mid,
I think they work
than
on
the opposite. You know?
this idiot. And
I remember a lot of times where Mistweaver was
Nice.
not great, and
Is
Brew
it
and
one of the
Windwalker were
mage- no,
fine.
the mage-
Worse than the
And there was maybe like once or
worse than the
twice where Mistweaver was better than both of them,
Okay, I'll let these go.
but it's really not a common thing. I do think partially because they're more similar than Mistweaver and the other two are.
Ring of peace, me and Brute.
David, thank you for the whole year. I appreciate it.
Okay,
I
these are
appreciate
going.
it. Thank you.
Ringing us.
Sometimes it interrupts itself.
Oh.
Even if I press it once, I want to have a nose. I have not seen that happen. Do you have like a cancel cast macroed into anything?
Going over here. Okay. Oh.
Big rescue valve.
Yeah, Dawn, if you're still in here, I'm using the auto close folder on the stream deck for the chat command, so I don't have to like thumb back and forth between them. It's actually really nice. Yeah, Waycrest is so dark. I do wish there was a Stinky Bright or something that worked indoors as well.
Okay. Bringing
That's
us.
probably a little harder.
Kill the gorgers.
They
yes,
did
sir.
not
All
care.
right.
Good game, good game, good game. Okay, Ring of Peace, me improve. Ah, nice. Get fucked.
Empower.
Okay, let's be defensives.
Get fucking Jew.
Kill the last one. Ringing. No, I was mid global.
Yeah, you roll the way that you're moving, the momentum. Kind of like
We have one more poll and we do before or after.
I was gonna say how Blink
yeah,
used to be,
before.
but that was so long ago. I don't remember if that's still a thing, or if it was a thing. I know that there you can talk to the trainer now and you can like, but I don't remember if that's how it was initially.
Okay, ringing. Kill the gorger. He does not
Bro,
give a
they don't
fuck.
care.
He
They
jumped
do not
over it
care.
and then walked back and got stunned. Okay, ring us. Ring us. Okay, this one's defensive.
Nope.
Ringing us.
Alright, you meleeed me?
Get fucked. Eat this
I've never,
immediately.
yeah, I've never had an issue with spinning crane kick canceling. I've had an issue with the Soothing Mist channel, stopping, but
There's a maggot. It's gonna come out as peasant.
I have not heard of the spinning crane kick one. I can ask in Peaks, or you can, either one of us.
Oh.
I think the sunscreen that I'm using hurts my eye. I should find a different one. Maybe I should not stare at screens without my glasses on.
Okay.
GG is the same color as the little. I hate it.
Oh.
Okay, 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 that's fine. I love this. So cool.
Ah, okay.
By fine, you mean not good.
Yeah.
And by fine, you mean the opposite. Got it.
By fine, I mean I'm glad it's a 28.
Put him in the boot.
Do I have a basic guide? I have a full guide that I did in the beginning of 10.2. That I believe I went over all of the basic abilities, like the core rotation abilities and stuff. That is probably as close as you're gonna get for what I have for like a basic guide. And then I just have like the separate Celestials video. Oh, sorry, Pi, you got bonked. Wait, is YouTube really not whitelisted? It should be. Oh, no, sorry. It is whitelisted, but Stream Elements is still modded. Because I had to do the Factor campaign.
Empowered.
I gotta unmod that account. Dude, Jordan is already renowned 20 with with the plunder guys. What the hell? That must be all she's been doing. That's very high. The highest I've seen is like 10. I could see how it could be addicting, but I also see it getting really boring really fast. It's definitely something that you would do in like sessions instead of all at once.
Okay.
What are we plundering? Booty.
Can you do the simples there in the back?
You know, I don't think that I got hit by that, but I'm glad that I defensive. Because I did. Four a day? I'm barely at 4 as is.
Oh.
I feel like I did so many yesterday.
My bad. Should've known that was coming.
I do kind of herp. I hope that they nerf it like a little bit, not because I'm a selfish, greedy streamer that, you know, has better things to do, but more because I want to go do the meta achievement stuff. because I'm stressed about not finishing.
Bring him along while the door opens.
13 crit okay for Mistweaver. You can get away with that in keys, but in raid you'll definitely want more. Yeah, 6 weeks is a pretty good amount of time.
I try.
What just hit me?
Probably something through the or the gob
Oh, that-
from him. Or the gob.
Do not. Please don't gob me.
I saw threat on oh that's a yeah, you
Oh,
can change the
the first one
keybinds, you
breaking.
just can't change the order of the bars. Mine is also weird. I don't like it. I don't like also that you can't change like the
Next.
text box size, like the chat size.
Careful from
I know that they're like, oh
I'm on
no
raid.
add-ons, no anything. It's like, okay, but can we have like the normal base UI customization things? That'd be cool.
Oh shit, turn off silence.
Yeah, you can change the binds, just not like the layout.
Sweep.
Vanilla UI things. There's a reason I don't play that game. Not actually the UI, it's more the people.
Empower.
I saw a tweet earlier, or later, or yesterday
what do you
rather.
mean?
Either today or yesterday, I
Walk
don't
through
remember.
the 7 tornadoes.
It was, they were like, oh, all these people are having so much fun with Plunder, like this is PvP, why do so many people have like this false,
You see my belly button? It's
villainized,
so full.
you know, opinion of PvP? It's fun content. I'm like, well, it's not that actual PvP sucks or anything, it's that the community largely is not fun to be around. And I know that PvE has its fair share of, you know, stinky losers like that too, but I see a whole bunch more of it for not being in that community. I see so much PvPer shit. I'm not even a PvPer. I see a decent amount of the PvE stuff,
So far.
but I'm also like deeply deeply involved in the community, so of course I would, right? But the PvP part, it's like, why am I seeing this?
Soul Charmer.
I don't even know you people, right?
Okay, then Meg Soul Charmer.
Next.
Yeah, it also is not WoW PvP, it's way more simple,
Okay,
but
Kobu Soul Charmer.
the concept, I guess, of player versus player, you
Oh,
could
Chris.
technically argue.
Okay, Pro, this is you on Soul Charmer. Okay. Meg Soul Charmer. Okay, and this is me on Soul
It is fun, I do like it.
Oh, my silence was not up.
But I can only handle so much of it at a time. A stinky loser. No, I mean like, like racist people, or sexist people. Like that part of the PvP community.
Meg, it's gotta be you, mate. Ah! Thought it was dead. My bad.
Didge.
Empowered.
I do think it's cool. And I do think it's kind of fun that they're experimenting with different stuff. I am not a battle royale type of person. Like I've never really played those games before.
Okay, fruit kick.
I was like, how is that gonna work? But it's pretty cool. It's new. And it seems like the devs had fun with it, and I like that aspect of it. It's important to be passionate about shit that you're working on, so you can kind of tell when they're not enjoying it. But I think that there is a lot of little careful details or little fun things put in to show that they had a good time with it. The fucking captain copy pasta that one bird has when you talk to him, I love that. I was just running around before. before one of the matches started and I saw that, I'm like, let's go. Yeah, because like my hold up with playing classic games is the fact that they're different games. They're separated, right? If I do stuff like, you know, if I got Invincible on Wrath Classic and I still don't have it on retail, I'd be sad. I'm like, man, I have this on like the fake version of the game instead of the real version of the game. Like, that pissed me off. I would play Classic if you could get old stuff on your retail account, but people wouldn't like that either. Don't say fake. It's definitely fake.
Me either.
Me
No.
first, Sword Family.
How much is that worth on stairs?
Okay, crew.
Ah.
Hey, Kobu. This is me.
Every clip that I see of any type of classic game is just like, brother. There's no way you legitimately think that this was harder. People were just worse. Our computers were worse. Our internet was worse. We just did not know what we were doing. That's why it was hard. Because we were all 8 years old. That's why it was hard.
Me, maybe? Probably. Meg. This is going. Kobu. This is Meg.
When WoW came out, I was actually 4, but I just picked 8. Because a 4-year-old is not playing World of
Also, another thing, I
Warcraft.
was like, why were the horrors late last time?
I was
Pretty
8
sure
when,
Yeah, like that's really bad. Cause like, they would have just died. Whatever it was.
8 or 9.
Empower.
I remember watching my dad prog, Lich King. I think it was 10 man. I got to stay up late and watch when I past my bedtime at 10 p.m. What difficulty? Her. Like on heroic, I don't really bother with the Yulon stuff
What?
unless it's
Just dodge my grip.
Barak
Better.
or Laradar. Those are the only ones that I actually go into my real rate spec for. Other than that, I just stay in my key stuff because there's not enough to heal in heroic. Make the Yulon one worth it. We used to take in season 2. You could take Shaylin's gift for Brackenhide, but there's not really a. How does our right back to where we started? There's not really a reason for it. It's like a very, very small gain.
Cringe.
Yeah.
CDs, yeah. No floppy disk, but had CDs. I remember playing Kata on a tiny little laptop, and it took a very long time to download. When me and my brother were still in school, like in high school and stuff,
It's a fun route though.
on Tuesdays we would wake up earlier and we would set our computers up so that the patch would install while we're at school. I would tell our mom, like, hey,
I don't know.
you gotta make sure that the computers stay awake so that it keeps installing. You gotta make sure that the install is done. she's like it felt like such an important job to make sure that it installed properly, because it took so long.
Timers were so fucking weird.
Yeah, they're all sorts of fucked up.
Oh, I forgot we rate. Wait, I'm not in on Gnarl Route. I can't Windwalker. Oh wait, Meg Windwalker first boss. Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, why am I blue? What does blue mean? Oh, is that healing 8, DPSing 1? Is that what that means? I haven't... Does the 1 mean DPS and the 8 heal? 8 healing boss, DPS boss. Why are you blue? Blue is alt. Ooh. Okay. Windwalker is alt. Alright. Okay, so the first number is your main, the second number is your alt. Yeesh. Was I supposed to? Oh yeah, I'm unmodding. Mod. Stream out. It's an alt, so you have less experience, but it still feels bad. I mean, are people dying? The lack of healing? Or are you guys just overhealing a bunch?
What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Where are we going?
Yeah, you should be able to get away with a 15.
Can do it all.
Do we want to
31.
try?
If you want like a log review or something, there's a channel in Peaks that people can take a look at your logs and give you feedback on them.
Without, like, with storming, I should say.
Without a boomkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've done it on Fort, but we've done it without storming, and that's like the extra mage CC in there, right? Like, and plus Windwalker is like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure it's Giga at like 6 target. Cause that's pond cap, right? 5, 6, whatever it is. I'm an expert in milk. Let me find a talent.
Oh shit. I just saw that. I just sat back down. Hang on, let me go grab it. I think that's why Brandy was freaked out, because she probably heard the brakes on the delivery truck. We are vibing with Mike today, though. Yeah, I gotta open this real quick.
Where are we going?
Atal Dazzler.
Battle Dazzler.
Is the 10.2 guide still relevant, or are there any major changes?
You can
10.2
find
should still be
WordPress with
fine.
this
The
stuff
one
on
thing that probably has changed is the expel harm and
the-
Thunder Focus Tea interaction.
you can find
That
Flintstones,
is probably the
Birdie,
biggest difference.
Drake
But
Crest.
that's literally just push Thunder Focus Tea, push expel harm for a shield, and you win. That's the only thing. Everything else should be up to date.
Giving this player power, bro.
Mistweaver scares you.
No.
It's kind of a scary spec sometimes. People get nervous about the
Okay, so
damage
how do
part,
you wanna do
so they
this?
start just like vivifying,
We were thinking
and that doesn't end real
of
great.
trying it in 2 splits because Windwalker is really good at that, like that target count, and I want to see what the time looks like. Because if the time's good, then that's pretty good, right? You just do like 3 pull that area, right? And it's like 7 target or whatever, all 3 pulls. It's like 8, 6, and 5 or whatever. Because otherwise, it's not.
So how do we deal with that bursting, and then on top of that, if the wildfire goes off?
And I don't know how loud this is for you.
Um,
Usually paper products.
I don't know. What's your thoughts? You want to keep doing the big pull?
I don't know. I think I was gonna play Boom. Honestly,
I mean, you could play Boomy, yeah.
I think. I don't know. I feel like Boomy does so much damage in this pull.
It's fucking criminal, yeah. I mean, it's just criminal and it's key. It's so good. Because it just allows that pull. I mean, we've done that pull without it, but it was like not storming.
So I think it's like
The extra
We-
move CC helps, right?
if we want to play the big pull, it's a bit safer. But the only thing is, we lose MD.
Yeah, that's true. Everything kind of dies at the same time too, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Then if we're doing like 3 different 7 pulls, I think it's gonna be harder. Personally, without healer.
Oh.
If you do,
I don't think so.
what do you mean? You want to do? So how do you deal with the Goliath? The Goliath will get like 4 or 5 seconds off.
Well, there's only one, right? It's in the second poll, so we're gonna have all our eating cities.
What's your highest mastery stat count that you have had on
There's one here,
Windwalker?
and
This.
there's one here.
And I really
Oh, yeah,
should
we dropped the one
re-enchant.
before second one.
Oh wait, I did
Yeah,
re-enchant.
second one, yeah.
I should move the gem, but I use this for Mistweaver too, so I just leave it like
Lasers.
that.
I don't know.
Can do the Goliath first too, like just skip the first battle.
Okay. I will have to get all this.
Can do whatever, but
Oh, not
I think if
Raid,
you play
but
this comp, it's probably better not to do a big.
probably after raid. Or we'll do a cam stream. We will do some
Yeah.
pulling.
Bursting does kind
Dude,
of.
what's
whole
with all the
reason you
bots in
play-
Discord lately? That's crazy.
Quad DPS is so you can do that big pull. I feel like you don't play quad DPS to do like 3 tiny pulls.
Yeah, I don't like the. I mean, we have Dinars coming next patch, but we don't really know the deal
It
with
won't
like
be that tiny.
one cap. I don't remember what it was. Someone said that you can only get one. People said that it's only capped
It's
at
like
one.
8 and
But we should be able to buy Belor
6.
next patch. But that
Yeah,
doesn't
like
solve
if
the issue that we have
wildfire
literally every season.
Doesn't
You
go
know.
off, we're fine.
Can Kogu get it every time? Oh wait, no.
What?
No,
Bolt.
no. Yeah, enchant doesn't matter too much.
Dinars are
It's,
tokens that you can buy gear from vendors.
That goes
Or-
off. We're just dead.
I don't remember if
not-
legendaries were on there,
that's for
but
the
like
big
special
multi, and if it
items
goes off, we're dead.
like Sylvanas daggers and
Yeah, but it's easier to. I mean, it's like easier to solve it all at once than like
yeah, that's all I
3
remember.
different pulls.
Trinkets, you know,
that we have to worry about it.
special stuff, but I don't. Those weren't considered legendaries,
And, like,
so I don't know what the deal with that
I
is.
don't know. It's just so weird.
Ash Candor will be on there. Do a certain amount of the race. Kill
Like, I'm down
30
to do
bosses or
15.
whatever it is,
I don't know what we're gonna do with the match.
and you collect currency that you can then turn into
You want like
pieces. It's bad luck protection, but we don't know what it's capped at right now.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I guess the other point is you can literally time this key doing anything. So,
we can. So like, what's the point of playing? If we're gonna do 7 pull, like whatever, 3 packs, why play Windwalker then? If we can time it with just playing standard.
Hey, Fi, how's it going?
Just faster for Razan.
So why do we need to be faster? We don't need to be faster.
So we will
Well, anything
eventually.
can happen, right?
You want to eventually, but like
We're not gonna
eventually
get
is,
better
like-
at it if we're bad at it.
The eventually is just like we want to be 2 chesting 30s and 31. We don't need to do any of this stuff for 32. Like we don't need to play 4 DPS for 32, right?
I think
That's
you
our
do.
goal.
I think that
You-
that's what
you
people.
don't. You don't.
I mean,
And partially just
Like,
because it's
like,
fun.
like you like it's like I understand like, why you want to do 4 DPS, but it's like it's not gonna make a difference every time you can't on it.
I think
If
it
we're gonna
will.
just play safe, it won't.
Like, anything
The
can happen,
DPS,
right?
huh?
Anything can happen during the whole key. Like, we're not gonna have 0 deaths in this key. So why not make it faster to start where we know we can, and be slower later.
I
I mean, the
tried Dance
biggest
of
issue
TG
is
and Waycrest, but I ended up taking it off.
But we're slowing
I wasn't
it down
proccing
by
very
splitting
much.
the pull that we used to do in one pull to 3.
yeah, but we can't.
Might be worth it in higher AoE dungeons.
We literally can't do that pull on storming without the booming, right? That's what we come to the conclusion. It takes too long. And it's just not enough CC. So like,
I just think it's like you can't compare Boomy to Windwalker.
yeah, I understand that. But what I'm saying is this pull is storming makes it cringe and bursting, right?
Storming isn't bad when you go into the cheat spot.
Yeah, well,
Which
the
one?
problem with the cheat spot
the
is
up
that
there.
I can't CC, so we lose 2 CC, well, like 4 uses of CC on that pull, roughly. Which is like complete backup CC, which is used to like basically for coverage to get back to the sigils, right? Am I wrong? So you're losing
That's
4
right.
CC to do that spot because it's storming. And then bursting makes it, if you go boomy, it's very sweaty because everything's gonna die at the same time. So it's like fucked if you do and fucked if you don't, right?
Yeah, I hope that they up the proc rate a bit. If they do that, then I'd be happy with it. Otherwise, I probably won't continue with it. There's one witch in the downstairs hall. I hate
well, the real
Waycrest's
solution is to-
MVT. I have such a hard time telling where things are. There's one right here,
Play it normal with mirrors and
and I would
Thing.
believe that there's one in the kitchen this week because we went around the.
and no shit storming happens, and
Yeah.
the mage CC will help. Otherwise, I don't really know what to do.
But they're the same every week.
Splitting
spawns
it
aren't
makes it
RNG
more
anymore.
dangerous for the wildfires, but it makes it.
There's also
faster
one
for the
upstairs.
Windwalker damage.
Which is why we don't go there anymore.
But then you're like, at that stage, like, why are you even doing it, right? Like, you can time the key by splitting it, you can time the key by doing healer, you can time the key by doing the Windwalker, whatever, but you can't really time it by lusting a pull and then chain wiping to it, right? So, it's whatever we think.
Yeah. I think we should use this key just to try out some stuff.
Yeah, I'm not against that.
What time to get to Razan our last 30?
Like a good week.
No, like on our last 30. That'd be good.
We killed the first ball at 3 minutes.
Thank you, Don.
So if we get to Razan
Sorry,
4
Asta.
minutes, we're good.
Yeah. I mean that ball went really bad. That's why it died in 3 minutes. Probably dies in 1:30 if not.
So do we want to?
So as
try-
long as okay, because if I remember that route correctly, so as long as we do G1, G2, G3, G5, and G7 before 3 minutes to reach Razan, we'll be good. I think it's good. But if we cannot, it's I don't know. It just feels
G7? No, not G7.
because in that last 30 we did pull G7 before we jumped down for
Yeah.
some reason. Because
I think we talked about that yesterday, though. I think we decided to not do that so we can get cooldown. And then I just
that's the reason why it was like 3 minutes, because we also decided to start pulling that pack too.
Yeah.
No. I don't think that was in the. Oh yeah, I have the log.
I don't know. We're like fucking. We did like 3 Atolls.
do we
I just
want
don't remember what
G6?
it was called.
I can never.
Huh? Sorry.
Hey, Volk.
Yeah.
We want the padding juggernaut. You
We want the
skipped.
padding juggernaut with G7.
Okay.
The padding juggernaut. Yes.
Yeah, he goes upstairs. Okay.
So.
I'm
do we
Windwalker
want to
for-
try the big pull?
I think just the first half. I'm just gonna double check that they want me as Windwalker. We 4 DPS this, Razan, and then the stair pack. And then I run out and swap Mistweaver.
30 or
What-
29.
What is the last 30?
I will play
A timed
Windwalker
one?
for Break the
No.
Meta though, so I'll be
The last
DPSing
time
a
we
lot that
attempted
week.
this
Those
heat
2
on
weeks.
the 30.
Oh, how's it even like we just chain wiped on that first pull? What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't think we even pull Razan.
No, we literally didn't.
29? Oh, 29?
29. The 30 literally we wiped and we went, huh? 29.
30 was the
The log is
spatial.
long gone.
30 was the spatial shenanigan.
No, I'm pretty. Oh, maybe it was. Oh, that was the 29 was the spatial.
29 died a lot, and then we died over here because the raptors jumped up and murdered us, and that was it.
Yeah, but a bunch of others showing wrong too.
Yeah, but that was like the end. And then 28. But the 30 was when we were like, oh no, it's bugged. 2 big keys. Realized it was our own fault.
Yeah, so
Unfortunately, so this pull is really good when druids do it because they go boomkin and then they do 2 million DPS. I can't do that as a Windwalker. It's not as good, but it's still more DPS than I do as a Mistweaver.
if our goal is a time of 31 in this week, then like
If the goal is a time of 31,
then we need
We
to know
want a
exactly
slow
what we wanna
pull.
do right now.
if we want a slow pull, I feel like we don't play Windwalker.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
It just
Can we
It
do
just, like-
Razan first?
We just, yeah. But then we would bust him?
we could just do Razan first.
Yeah,
Like
it's
if
fine.
that's the plan, right?
Yeah.
With Windwalker, if you want to do that, you just do like the old tyrant.
I don't think Holy
where
Priest is
you
in
just
like a
pull Razan
terrible,
first
terrible
with
spot.
buffs
I
and
think
then
there's better options, but I don't think that it's
slow pull
bad objectively.
the shit, right? If we're not confident we can do that big pull, then
It's also bursting. Dealing with one set of big stacks is easier than multiple mid-level. So if that's another reason for pulling it.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
over,
like
man.
bursting is.
Bursting's
you're gonna
kind of
have 3
fucking us.
stacks at most at one time.
Yeah,
'Cause
I,
they all die differently.
yeah, the juggernauts live forever.
That's
so
true.
like, only the casters will die, so it's not actually like that.
Storming's fucking us more.
It's just lethal in the big pull because there's a lot of the casters that die one shot.
Nax is playing Holy Priest a lot. They just got nerfed, I think, for some reason. But I don't think that they're unplayable. I don't remember. I think that they got a small nerf. Or maybe they buffed the damage and nerfed the healing or something.
Just need a second.
People were complaining about Mistweaver getting a buff, but it's like a very small.
So what are we doing? Go resign?
Unless I leave and then we slow pull the trash.
Oh.
Yeah, which if you're doing 18s and 20s, just play whatever you find the most fun. Oh, a rework. Maybe she was doing the math on it then. I was kind of trying to keep track, but I don't play Priest, so she was using all the acronyms I didn't know what they were.
They just went Razan first and then do exactly what we were saying. On a 31, and they had what's the timer in his key?
30?
HPAL is alright at the moment. I think that, like, tuning-wise, it's fine, but I think playstyle-wise, they're not super happy.
That is not a lot of time, no.
Oh.
I mean, it's like, yeah.
That's also like 9 weeks ago, and they're all 486. So
Yeah, that's pretty good.
just wanted to see some other reference.
They must have something insane coming if they nerfed them by 7%, because we got nerfed, Mistweaver got nerfed by 6% like a week or two ago, and we're like, yeah, that makes sense. But then we got
What the fuck did they do?
some changes, so I'm wondering if they're like prepping in advance for like next week, if they're maybe gonna give them
There's this
something.
Log with 30 seconds left in the 31, 2 deaths.
I wouldn't worry about stats too much, as long as for Mistweaver, as long as you're around like 25 to 30% haste, and then the rest is in crit and verse, then you're fine.
They do the 8 pull, and then they do the 6 pull, and then they do the 5 pull, and then they do Priestess. That's a disc, but same concept.
The highest that we ever finished
They don't do
worth
Razan
is
until
me and
after,
Kovu
right?
on the first,
They like clear all the trash and do Razan like we used to, remember?
and I just did single.
I don't know if there's anything else that's reference. Can't really look at anything with a boomy. And Andy doesn't have all the or the thing. Yeah, I don't think there's any wrong answer. Just whatever you want to do.
The answer is like, if you want to play 40 PS, is like the clear answer is you either do the big pull or you do Razan, because you don't do the small pull.
Oh, like, if it was not bursting, we'll definitely do those pulls with 40 PS, no?
Yeah,
Bursting is for
But
me,
is it-
and I'm making. Didn't.
Is that, and then
Could be.
just like, how much time would it actually save us? Like, what if
well, the
wildfire
Windwalker
goes off?
doesn't save you that much if you're not doing the gate pull. I agree. But I would just do Razan first, and it's fine. It's
I
just,
mean,
you know, you're fighting keep
we don't need this on a 30, so we can see like how much time it would save us.
Right. Okay, but like another
Go left
counterpoint
right
to
now.
that is like we don't need this on a 30, but we do need 31, so it is worth playing to time.
It's also Wednesday.
Right, but that's like we've said that multiple times before. And then all of a sudden it's Sunday, right? So
And never had another. You're like, oh, cool.
yeah, I mean we're consistently timing other keys, so it's not too bad. But it's a case.
Are
of,
people taking Dance with Chi-Chi? Yeah, it's fun to kind of play around with, but if I'm not worried about my damage, then I'll probably stick with Focus Thunder because it gives more survivability.
So
Oh, wait.
4,
I do not key.
3,
Alright, we're good?
what are we doing?
And what do you want to do? You want
Razan?
to do the? Sure, let's try that. See what time looks like.
We swap.
Then I'll swap after.
5,
And then we get
4,
another
Okay,
one.
we're trying a
like,
different route, so I'm
gate
only-
pull, then
One.
Razan.
Do not pull Sards. If you pull Sards, we are dead.
Sure?
I mean, I'm not scared. Zelia might be though. I mean,
Huh?
you can pull a pack of them.
What is Windwalker's mastery?
Don't get unlucky.
Yeah, we're trying a new
One pack
route.
is okay.
So I'm only gonna be Windwalker for the first for Razan. Have one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
It's not fair.
Me too, what the fuck?
Oh, dude, I don't know where this is going.
Oh
Alright.
no.
I'm so alive.
Alive. Big Vivify.
Rescue and leave. Oh my god.
This is your pot.
I did not do very much damage.
4, 3,
What the
More than
fuck
I
is
would
that
have as
for?
Mistweaver.
Raptor
One.
almost killed me.
Did he not cast his speed? Oh yeah, he did, okay. I need a way to like not be in the meta with a toy or something. Is there a way?
You need to what?
I think meta always overrides, right?
Yeah, meta overrides everything. You can get on a seesaw. The seesaw makes you tiny.
Bet, I need that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We go other side? Oh well, alright bro.
Yeah,
You
nice.
spawned a boy.
Good luck with your raptor.
You're about to spawn another boy.
We have 2 raptors now.
Well, CC this out here.
I'll try not to ignite it.
Your cutter eyes.
He just swept me off my feet.
4, 3, 2,
Ah,
1.
what the? Oh my,
I saw the rip.
What do you mean? I gripped him safe.
I was going far.
Who's grabbing the birds, by the way? Like, I think could have grabbed them during pursuit.
You want
You
me to
can
get
grab
them?
them. I mean, it might be too late now.
I only got one. Who's one? One sick of.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe we just start on this side.
Yeah, that's what I just had. I'm gonna invis. That's not a bad idea.
Well, you just need to run earlier. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's fort. You need to run on the first one.
The first one was not
Second
fun.
one. Sorry, second one. Second one. I've just been sitting on CD.
Yeah, this kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
You probably can go swap.
Yo. Sun's over.
We also have to wait, right?
We can. Oh wait, yeah, we need this chat. Oh,
Huh?
Forgot to change that beforehand
There's a
because
storming that knocked me into the booth. It's fun. It was fun.
usually I'm done with statue by the time I'm done with one.
You have Windstone also.
Like, look at that. We already let one go off. We'd be dead.
we just need a Kiki. I'll press sweep.
Empower.
Definitely thought I missed that.
I'm gonna double fear. Gonna be DB after for boss wave. next.
Next.
Oh. Silencing. My Nova. And grip. Then your fear. Your ring.
Yeah, I mean the other point is if you do this pull and lust, they're already dead here, right?
I would be dead already. Like if you want to play that game, I would have been dead on
Right.
cruising.
Well, the conversation was that she would go healer for this. Like if we're not doing Razan first, then you just run Mistweaver.
Well, I mean, I thought the conversation was you'd be doing this pull with a Windwalker and Lost.
No. Because of the conversation we had about wildfires, like, you gotta go with Mistweaver. It's just if we do this pull first.
Let's just be careful. Hey Quinn, how's it going?
We also need to be playing on the wall like a lot.
Can we stand there?
Like just on the wall, like just be on the wall.
Well, can we all stand there so we don't get knocked up
Where?
in
Where
the
you
corner?
think?
Where normally one person.
Watch it from here for the
Kicks here. Let's brute. Okay. Go on the fire. I'll silence here.
I can't stand there. If I spawn a dude,
Would the
leaping
dude
on
also
us.
spawn there?
Empower.
No, he
No.
doesn't. Don't worry. Like if you're doing that pull we just did with Lust and you go Mistweaver. I just don't know what's faster. I mean, by looking at Great Art, it's that pull with Lust, but there's so many factors.
What did yours on? How long?
3 minutes, yeah.
.301. And we did less trash on him, so it was probably
No.
Get your kicks here. Pro, you're on the heal, right?
I was until every wildfire went off on me.
I mean, the heal is like. No,
The first heal doesn't matter.
first heal
And
is
the first heal
irrelevant.
also doesn't matter. Everything's
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess. It's like 5%. Silencing.
Was there a channeled mana push from Dragonflight? Yes. Mistweaver doesn't usually like those. It's fine now, but like if we're playing Rising Mist, it is not our favorite. The hard part about that is finding a place to use it.
Then I just feel we should just be using the spot in this area too.
Over here.
We're just
Yeah.
This one's a lot
Losing-
easier.
we're just losing infinite time. No, it's like these juggernauts jumping out. We're just like we're losing time.
Yeah, I agree.
Like why have them jump out? But we can just cheese the spot.
I mean, storming definitely makes more deal than it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
That's
even
part
if
of it.
it's not storming and they're still jumping out,
Yeah.
and they're still taking.
But if it wasn't storming, I could place Ox statue much closer and not to worry about us getting new.
Tough. Did you see that?
I did not like that. remember the name of it. Like Frozen something? Frozen Devotion? That sound right? Frozen Focus. That was close. If Windwalker, Mistweaver got mastery like Windwalker, something to the effect when you rising stun and a mastery stack, improving your healing by X for 5 seconds. And you cast a heal with a cast.
First half.
Which...
Kobu's.
I feel like that would be really clunky. The mastery thing. Having to cast to get any benefit out of your mastery. But also Rising Sun Kick, so just Rising Sun Kick and then healing, and then Rising Sun Kick and then healing. I feel like that would feel bad, even if number-wise it's fine.
Empower.
Hey, thank you for the 5 months. How's it going?
What the fuck?
Unborked chat settings? Oh, in Plunder, yeah. I also keep having to put trade chat in its own window, and I thought that it just kept undoing it, but it actually just kept giving me more trade chats. I had like 4 of them earlier, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But then I was still getting it like in my primary chat. Oops, that was not for me. Oh, because of, yeah. Someone was talking about chat settings changing. Careful, Prue. Changing their in-game stuff as well. Their plunder things, changing the retail things.
Empowered.
Dude, I know! Someone was like, wait, where's my Murloc toy? I'm like, what? And they're like, it's gone. I'm like, hey, my $10. Give it back. Also, a bunch of guilds, including ours, got fucked on loot last night. Heroes group only got 3 pieces in a 20-man on Tindril. When they're supposed to get 4, because it's mythic. It's 20 people. We had 27 people and only got 4 pieces. We were supposed to get 5. Another guild had an issue like with curio. Like no curios dropped, or only 1 curio dropped from Farok when it's supposed to be 3. Like, hello, our loot.
Okay.
It seems hit or miss because
Yeah,
some
I
people
don't think you do that. I don't know. I can't.
some people got all the loot that they
Darkness,
needed,
or
and some
something.
people got fucked.
Of all my defenses, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
Lot.
I'm scared.
Yeah, get back here.
Okay, there's only a couple left.
That's a lot of swords. That was a
That's a tyrannical.
Yeah, that was a full health bar into an altar, full health bar.
Oh yeah, and then Chi-Ji is Dance of Chi-Ji is not working for Windwalker. Chi-Ji is no longer dancing.
I have circles.
Chi-Ji has been crippled. It broke his legs.
Next is a press with sweep.
Nova. We can't use sweep unless there's a shield. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll wait for next shield. Huh?
Knock up, Gugu.
Why were they so desynced? I thought we synced them at the
I
front.
don't know. They were so perfect before.
They were synced before. It's super weird. In DB, Lofi too. Actually, yeah, there you go.
With Windwalker, whenever I'm
Timing is
Windwalker in
so
here,
awful.
I can never tell if I'm not doing good damage or if I'm just fighting against a priest and a mage. You know? I was like, oh, I didn't do very much damage, but it was like, I don't think I got the raptors very much. And also my single target is low because I'm a Windwalker, so it's like, am I being bad or is this just like spec issue, class issue, or just looks skewed because of who I'm in a group with? I don't know. Cause I do fine when I am Windwalker for like the whole key. Or when I'm in a, you know, a pug. So just the pug defeat. That was weird.
He's my focus. I need to kick. I need one of the melee kicks on this, yeah? Kobu has it.
Yep.
That too.
We
I've been
have
playing it for
Megasett.
approximately a week and a half, and they've been playing this since, as long as I've known them. For multiple seasons.
I need help on mine.
Empower.
You can go. Yeah. Go, go, go.
Some breath so early. Alright, PIing now. That's how early your breath was.
Yeah, I don't know if I think I got like one proc. And it also feels like with the swords specifically, with the whole like tiger palming each target for the stacks, I feel like by the time I'm done using TP, it's just dead. It doesn't seem worth it most of the time. And I was like, oh, you know, key too low, haha, it's a 30. Like, you know, I was having that issue in like Everbloom 20. Like, okay, that one's key too low, but this is a 30, so I don't think that's the problem. I think I'm the problem now. Does Windwalker have the boomkin problem? But they're like, oh, like the boosting community had to make a disclaimer for the poor boomkins. They're like, hey, they're ramp classes. They don't live long enough in 20s. Please stop giving the booster boomkins shit for low DPS when they physically can't do anymore because everything dies before, you know, they're done. I don't remember which community it was, but they're like, this is just a reminder that they do have to ramp, and in a lot of these keys, they don't have time to with the pack health. There was like
Empower.
so many reports of like Boomkin boosters having like poor performance or something because of that. So they're like, hey, reminder, be nice. I should drink. You can open with double TP to
actually
build
so
5
crazy how much
chi.
I
Do you do that
picked
as they
up
were running in?
on
I'm worried
food.
about pulling threat. I guess it depends on what the tank
No,
is slash
I'm
uses to
fucking
pull.
screaming at it.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually fucking changes. Feels just bad on both. Yeah, so we're.
And you
we're
use
30
Expel Harm
minutes
and
there,
Chi Burst to get
last
more
30
chi.
timed.
I don't usually get to have Chi Burst because when I like in hierarchies, because when I am Windwalker in hierarchies, it's here and I need statue, so I just drop that.
What?
Our last 30, we should kill this boss by 24:56.
But
Yeah, and we
yeah,
spent what, 30
so I
seconds?
have one of them, but it's not like a big deal. I'm already playing it suboptimally just because my gear is not perfect,
think
and I don't know what the fuck I'm
this was
doing,
a less
but
Paco boss, probably as fast as.
trying to like get the important part down. Yeah, it's at 30. I should do that, and I'll just take it raw. Ah. I was playing with it earlier, and I wasn't liking it too much just because the proc rate was so low, and I really like Focus Thunder.
Empowered.
I got scared.
But like, if you're not gonna push Thunder Focus Chi, you're not good about remembering to use it. If you're just doing like 20s or something and you just want to turn off your brain, then you can take it. It's like a nice passive increase, but it's not gonna be. It's not earth shattering. I do hope that they up the proc rate on it.
I hate this corner.
I knew there's.
Everyone see if everyone's adopted my go up here.
Yeah, I saw one under her leg and didn't see where it went, so I'm like,
Yeah, going up there.
alright.
These spiders are freaking creepy.
You don't like it?
You know, when I zoom in on them, I'm, what am I looking
I have his pet spider. Two of them actually.
Ew.
Tarantulas.
Oh my.
One was a rose hair, one my uncle picked up off the road. I don't know what that one was.
No. Not the stray spider.
Yeah, that one had like orange bands around its arms. It was cool.
Alright, no more distractions, spider.
Maybe that's what I should have put for my like strange lore on that Twitter thread. The homeschooling thing was like a funny icebreaker in college.
Oh, I was about to fucking evaporate here.
'Cause the first thing that everyone always says is, "Oh, you got to go to school in your pajamas," and I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude!
Empowered.
I do that anyway, though. It doesn't matter. Public school, don't care." Am I dead? Nope, I'm a Mistweaver. I had no defensive. I didn't have a defensive. I just took a natty. I had bounce back and both healing like 6. Don't worry about
Yeah, please, we were.
it.
Oh, massive silver.
You know, these.
Really? Not that fuck.
Getting ready for the box or what?
Getting ready for King's
Alright.
Rest.
Yeah, so we're minutes or well, we had about 20 seconds after the roll call. But
Dark Heart.
that makes some sense.
Very doable.
Reroll mine then.
Wait, do we need the 30 though?
Yeah.
In
Yep.
3.
It's
3
true.
chances added.
31, we're
Let me
all
blow my
gonna
nose.
try, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Yeah, I think the fastest route is going to be lussing that.
Hey Jason, how's it
key
going?
back with
We got a 31 dark heart, a
It's a
30
close.
dark heart, a 29 dark heart,
So
30 black rook.
the little corner next
This
to
is the only one that
stairs
stayed, and I think that was a
they
fall.
don't charge if you do that, right?
Yeah. What we're working
Huh?
with.
What are you talking about?
We're going to
That
dark
little
heart.
corner you can go into.
It doesn't work on storming.
Oh, okay. That was my question.
That's why nobody uses that corner. 'Cause
Yeah, so
it's like
basically our
the-
problem in here is just storming.
If someone gets stormed to melee, it's gonna charge in melee.
Yeah.
One more or no?
Thank you. I put that together this morning. Got it out
mean-
this morning. That's probably, I mean, it was only 5 minutes long, but
maybe not.
that is pretty fast turnaround for me.
Hour and a bit till grade. I don't know if
Usually
I'll
I
do
take a
that
long
dark
time.
art and call it, or
Okay, here's the new BRH trail.
Usually I take a while because I don't
We
want
do the 30 if we
things
try
to,
that.
I don't want to put out a video
ever
and then have
do
things
BRH
change
in
like the
video?
next day. But with stuff like
So
this,
good.
how
So
do
good.
you do that?
I feel like it's fine.
So Mistweaver places a Transcendence in the boss room. We start the boss, and then Mistweaver waits for the pad to be in a good spot.
What the fuck?
Mistweaver tags it, and she comes back with him.
So we're
I need to get in there
invising-
and see.
Yeah, of course. So we're invising G.
What the fuck are they making me do?
What are the? We're missing the glaive lady that will fucking
Right,
slay
and
us.
then so G.
H Priest got
Pat.
Vectree capstones all reworked. Oh, that's what it is.
How's it
No,
not?
it just walks. I don't know. It just walked. It walks
No,
past the other two.
I don't know.
I was watching now do it, and they just pulled that. And they just had their Mistweaver like AFK, waiting for the pad. Pad came, and all of a sudden they had 3 extra
What'd
mobs
that
on the
do?
boss. I don't know.
Isn't that first pull banned?
That's what they did.
What's their comp?
This
thing, I think.
minus Og. It's Boomy instead.
Ah,
Alright, we've done that pull.
I feel like we banned it because on Fort we just died.
Yeah, but I don't know if it matters. Like to be frank, if you will. I don't know if those.
It's
deaths
been a
really
while
matter.
though. I don't know.
It's just it's retainers, yeah, but
Woof woof.
we just need to be better with stops.
Yeah, so you can drop. If you're using Secret Infusion, you drop that. If you're using Focus Thunder, you drop that. I think I'm only gonna do it like in homework keys, where survivability is not an issue.
Everything
So
else
they-
is pretty standard.
They just pat
Just
the
for extra
hallway.
damage,
So,
like in
when you
here.
grab them at the
I'll
very
probably
end
do
of
it
the
on
pack,
Fort
let's say,
Weeks,
Yeah,
and they just like don't.
and then just have to think
shouldn't
harder
if
about
they-
not
they
pushing
should-
those on
they should be, like,
cooldown
hugging the
for Focus
how
Thunder,
they-
but I don't think that there's like
Like how
a huge difference between them if you don't want to swap anything.
yeah. But the thing is, yeah, you just have to make sure you have a Transcendence out in the boss room.
I was considering running this for
Yeah, and nothing else changes, right?
No, something else does change. It's
Soulbound on
Meg
Tyran
damage,
weeks
but, pull 4.
because of the
pull
increased
5,
duration.
You play where
On the cast
G15
time?
is, or
But that's like
G16 is,
the only that's
or
like the
ranging
only time I would take that
archers.
into keys.
and then
Because
every
sometimes they'll
shoot
die in
and
the
every
global
barrage
between
will be on Comet.
Soothing Mist
play back
ending
there.
and starting the new one before you can get a
That
Vivify
also
out.
means
But
Meg
that's
is
like
also
High
playing
Tyran,
ranged
Soulbound
spells,
Goliath only thing.
or she will insta die.
The
But
fuck?
it does 0 damage. You can't die.
Yeah, and then the same thing with G18. That's what they did. They just
So
literally played the.
they don't jump to us.
No.
I heard. Wait, Next said that they fixed it. Because they fixed the jumping on the second bot.
Did they?
She said that they got hit in the bait spot, but she doesn't know if it's because someone baited there or not. She was talking about that in Borkord yesterday.
I saw now do it
Today, right?
This morning? Okay, that's fine then.
That's why where I got the route from, right? Someone was watching this morning.
So
Is it-
they
Yeah,
still shoot us, right?
They shouldn't shoot us, but if they do target us, we just dip behind the wall.
I just stand.
Yeah, you stand there, look pretty.
So they only have like a max range of 40 yards or something, like 30 yards.
What was JV saying about
Yeah.
And Meg just looks pretty.
Yeah, but the thing
What is
like,
it, like
comment
a
us so you can remember
perspective
all the knife dance
watch?
spots,
That's fine.
and then I can help out with
Or bozo.
good old shack.
It is pretty good. Every hour.
I fucking love
really
helpful
hating that.
clips. These
Or
are
yes,
great.
that range doesn't
What?
No,
Oh, excuse
What
me.
the hell?
What the fuck?
no.
That's cursed.
The main thing is we're outranging. Like the arrow barrage jump, so it'll never jump
Bro got fucking
like
teleported.
in a
It's
weird
optimal as
spot.
fuck, and we just focus on knife jugglers, right?
Yeah, and then they
That's
pretty much stay
Terrible.
fat.
I love you guys love World of
Yeah.
Warcraft.
Extremely efficient.
I'll see if I can pull it up.
I
on
would
the
use
bottom.
Great Chart
You see what I mean, but
and
it's like I'm like, why the
Star.
fuck have we not been doing this
For
this whole
Keith,
time? Like this is
Jason.
like question mark?
Sorry, I had to read.
no.
Great Chart and C Star.
Yeah, me either. That's exactly why I'm like.
I've never
huh?
seen anyone do it. Which is weird, so I guess like
Maybe I should watch Kia because his reign.
Oh! Wait. Look.
yep, sounds good.
This, I could never figure out how to look at all of my, like, you know, because this button gets replaced every expansion. I could never figure out how to look at them. No, I can't.
Yeah, that's interesting. I think
You
the other
right
route was
click.
the fall that I posted.
And you ah! Okay.
If you watch this one.
I never
so
knew
yeah,
that.
that's what I mean. They just
I always
they
would just
AFK in the
run
middle,
out
they
there
jump
and
to
look at the
comment, and
table.
That's
shoot,
gonna save.
shoot mainly comment.
Just, I
and then
never
save, don't shoot on
looked.
us. Okay, so they killed a champion.
I was like, oh, well, it's not current. Guess
Okay, so
that's
where do
just
they stack?
deprecated or something.
Uh,
I don't know
I'll
what
give
this is. Which
you-
is this one?
Hold on,
Legion?
we'll link range POV.
Copy lead.
That's range POV.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
there's
yeah.
no special, it's just there.
Yeah, you just play here.
Oh, but the Mistweaver's in melee.
Yeah, she dies. She dies,
No.
and then she comes back, and then she's like, "Yeah, never mind. I'm staying, I'm hanging out with the boys back."
I mean,
here."
like you could go in, you could put your transcendence down, go in and do all
Yeah.
your defensives and transcendence out, and never think about it again, right?
yeah. Like if you keep listening on about it, like you'll see like it's just like I'd rather AFK.
You can look at your old
Like, it
these.
never- it
I don't know
never
what to
shoots
call them.
you,
old
the barrage
pages and
jump
stuff
never goes on you. Like it's a vibe back
with
here.
L.
Yeah, you won't have range, but again, like you could just like go in breath and leave.
Ew. Oh wait. Where's
It's
Fox?
still faster, for sure. Then like
It's also like infinitely like safer. Like
and easier and like
It's so
less
okay. So how
buggy.
many actually became
And, like,
talents?
everything.
1, 2. This is becoming a
Yeah,
talent with
that's
the Nizao strength of Nizao
Even-
or whatever.
Pretty sure even with like 0 damage. from the Mistweaver,
That one. Yep. Okay.
it's funny.
Let's start. Okay. 1.
Legion dungeons are fucking cooked, man.
I don't
Mm,
understand how this is rain, but yeah.
2, kind of the same mechanic. 2, 3. Don't know about brew.
Go on like a 32.
4, 5, 6,
I mean, you
7.
can definitely like
7.
go melee, power defensives.
7 of these
whatever,
became
Yeah.
and then
talents?
transcendence out and at least get some in. It's definitely worth doing that.
At least for Mistweaver. I don't know about the others.
He's just flaming crims right after.
I just threw up. I just found out that I can open my old
Who beat him MDI,
like-
so
like expansion summaries
makes sense.
through Elv with this thing. I would always just walk out there and like look at them. I knew there had to be a
Just,
better way, but
wait, timestamp? Okay, cool.
Timestamp for what?
Oh, what you sent. I'm just checking. Yeah.
what is
this
it?
week-
What did I do? Alt?
Like-
Oh.
What we
Shift.
just did in that 30, that's 31able, right?
That's
Shift.
that timer.
Mouse over to show.
What we
Right
did in
click
fall?
to
Yeah.
We
navigate.
would need a bit more time for like.
I mean, we had 8 deaths.
Yeah, but I mean, like, we would get that.
Dance
more
procreate
time.
end up being. I don't have it in here.
Okay,
Well,
but
technically I did because I was
it's fine.
Windwalker, but I did not run it in this one as
Yeah,
Mistweaver.
goals this week are,
Psycho Vu.
Everything 30. That'd be sick. I want to see the EB this week without the Spiteful Man so bad. I'll watch these later. Let's hope pull them up too. Ah yes, the Moonkin on the moon. Oh, the Shadow Priest is up in that spot now too. Interesting.
What's going on? I think we might be breaking until raid. And then I won't stream raid
Problem with
because
that
I
one
don't
is,
like streaming farm.
Crash is cringe.
And I'll probably be back tomorrow.
It's a cringe crash.
Yeah, I mean nothing about what's happening.
With cam.
is-
Well,
I
The thing
gotta
is, like, if you can't get a crash,
I gotta set the light up and stuff. And I gotta figure out the stupid audio for my... Now I don't have my Feroc mount yet. I have the heroic one, I don't have the rare heroic one, and I don't have my mythic mount yet.
I mean, Moonkin died.
I think we have like 7 left to
They're all
get.
doing equal damage. Good night.
Thank you, Nougat. Yeah, don't send me a video for the exactly the issue that I'm having with the audio cables split and stuff. 8-minute video. This is I watched this guy initially to set up multi-streaming, and his videos were very straightforward. So it's good to see that he's getting. His name is Tech Grant. Around 6K at the moment. But if you ever need help setting any Twitch stuff up, his videos are super easy to follow. And they're usually straight and to the point, which I appreciate greatly.
No,
Open a
fucking
sh-
it.
Open up a stream. Does he not get feared up here?
Yeah, don't get feared up here.
What the fuck have I been doing?
How do you get up here?
I need to update
you
my
slow
elf too.
jump.
I need to write this shit down. Okay. We have to lights.
Huh? He jumped out.
I need to fix audio. Oh, Kira, thank you for the gifted sub, by the way. Sorry. I had like 7,000 things.
Wait, so like you just go up there? What happens if you
Nice.
get pursued? Does he reset?
Is that all I had to do? Put up lights and fix.
He's nailed it.
Oh, elf up.
Well, I mean like he's gonna move a step or whatever, right?
I'll stop bitching about the YouTube thing when I get it figured out. And it will get figured out, I promise. Is that it? Is there a cooldown
Wow,
between
okay.
activating EU and being able to buy? Well, that would prevent Blizzard from making money, so I wouldn't think so. But maybe to prevent bots? My guildie says he played Doctor on Tindril and it worked, and now... Is Tindril just breaking everyone? Is Tindril just bricking people? In a bad way? He was the bricked boss, wasn't he, too?
Play some plunder? Anyone? Plunder?
I'll plunder.
Plunder?
Plunder?
They need to do quad,
At least trios.
at least.
It's in the code. That I think they just didn't do it because like I wanted to see how it went first.
And before it becomes a permanent feature.
Yeah.
With quads. Do you guys like when markers are squeaky? I kind of hate it. It kind of makes my skin crawl a little bit. They nerfed Incorp and the cast time is 12 seconds instead of 10. Incorp now spawns closer to the group's general location. We're saved! No more
love when it
Incorp on the
spawns
other
there.
side of the world. And then they fixed the thing they fucked up yesterday. Fixed an issue that would cause raid bosses to not drop tier tokens. Fixed an issue where items from cache of overblooming treasures awarded from the super bloom were dropping at a lower item level and upgrade track than intended. No one cared. Fixed a bug that prevented some mounts such as the auspicious arborworm or the mounts associated with the Dragonflight meta achievement from being accessible to players who previously earned them. Fix a bug that caused some gear to unintentionally become as powerful as it will be when Season 4 starts.
Holy
Hello?
shit. I was just looting.
Huh? Is that the PvP thing I saw? Dude, the Incorp spawn is actually so fucking... I hated when Incorp would spawn and it's like all the way over here and your whole group's fighting. That was actually the worst part of the affix. That's not true. It hiding inside of hitboxes is the worst spot. But, you know,
Probably not playing.
at least we can see it now.
What?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Then
Friday I should be good. Thursday, we can play up to under 8 time probably, and then Friday I should be good for like whatever.
sounds
See,
good.
that's what I don't get. So the Afflicted and the Incorp thing, it says the changes were originally intended for Season 4, but we decided we'd prefer players to have them experience. Like, why would you ever hold that for? It's not like it invalidates the affix. It makes it easier, but it's not like they deleted Sanguine or anything, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of a weird. We had one, you know, the first part of Rise
The new affix.
with the snake.
She's the best race.
This guy that has the little sand thing, the shroud. We had an afflicted spawn inside of that once, and I couldn't dispel it, but it sure hit all of us. We got PvP'd so fucking hard. Cause I looked at it and it was really far, and I'm like, no, that's not gonna hit us. It did. Toys back. Actually, oh it is, let's go. What we're gonna do actually is we're gonna do the audio thing right now. Because the sooner that I can stop messing with this, the better streams will be. So let's watch. Listen
In today's
together.
video, I'm gonna teach you how to separate your audio for multi-streaming. That is right. Now, if you guys want to be able to stream to YouTube while having your mic, game audio, but not your music, then having Twitch have everything, including music on top of it, without YouTube having that for copyright reasons.
That's
I'm gonna show you how
me.
to do that here today. So let's get right into it. Before I teach you guys how to separate your audio tracks for multi-streaming, you're of course gonna have to download the latest version of OBS, which I
Pretty sure I just updated like.
will have a link to downloading OBS Studio for the latest version.
Crew, you played
That, or if you do
Plumbers
need
yet?
to update your OBS Studio, what you want to do is load up your OBS below in the description for you guys to go download it for yourself. And right below the actual link for download, I will have a video on how to set it on up. Then you can come back here and I'll teach you how to separate your audio tracks. Now that you have the multi-stream set up to whatever platforms you want to stream to, whether it be YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, we're going to specify the audio tracks for each one of these, so that way we have certain audio sources go to each one of them. Now, if you guys don't know, there's 6 different audio tracks. You have 1 through 6.
Wait, that makes a lot of
We're
sense.
gonna set up 1 for YouTube to be only our mic and also our game, and then for Twitch we're gonna make it sure it's everything, or you can specify to however you like when you go through this process and show you how to. So how we're gonna do this is go to modify for YouTube, and
Oh, so okay. Here's where I fucked up. I have YouTube split off, but that's my only other target. He has Twitch and Kick, which I'm not gonna use, but he has Twitch and YouTube each in that thing. I could conceptualize my issue, I just didn't know how to fix it, but that makes so much sense.
the audio settings, because that's what the key part you need to focus on here today. And what we're gonna do is customize this from OBS to AAC. And what we're just gonna do is make sure it's set to audio mixer track 1, because this is only gonna capture track 1 of audio. And we're not actually gonna customize track 1 to whatever we want. So what you're gonna do is go into your audio mixer on your OBS, click on the 3 dots, and then go to advanced audio properties. Within advanced audio properties, you'll see through 6 different tracks if you swipe right here. And of course, you can set this to however way you want. What we want to do is make sure our desktop audio is actually unchecked from track 1, but our mic for our
I hope this doesn't brick everything. Okay, so my problem with that was that my desktop sound and my game sound are on the same thing, so that's fine. Application audio. Okay. Shout out. Oh! Okay. Wow sound. Oh shit! So were you getting game sound through that? Are you like double dipping? Like it, but it looks like it's so quiet that it doesn't I don't know if that's I'll just stress it. What he does. Okay. So this doesn't fuck. We already have it because I do have Spotify separate, but I'm just gonna follow along. Spotify. Okay. Huh? Is that it? I don't need the alerts. That's the alerts. Okay, so 1, 1. Those are both unchecked. Okay, and this is what I was doing for like 4 hours yesterday, and I could not figure it out. So here we are. live, doing it live before a raid. Because surely that won't cause any problems. Well, this one's my. I guess maybe. Is that what it wants? Because all I have for Twitch is. That should be fine. See? For Twitch is now 2. YouTube is 1, Twitch is 2. And then I have to go into my Zoom, I have to go to my Twitch settings and go to audio, nope, output. And when I'm not live, I have to change my Twitch VOD track to 3 instead of 2. Right now it was 2. Oh. Oh. Well, I can't do that while I'm live. So let me write that down. Move my audio track for Twitch. Bark, bark. To 4? Wait, he went by that super quick. What did he say? Okay, so he's setting it up so that YouTube is his primary streaming. For me, Twitch is my primary streaming, so... Well, okay, but the copyright things, it doesn't matter which one's my primary, so it's fine. The plugins for YouTube. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, so he moved it over to... But you guys can... Which looks really loud, so we're gonna turn that down. Can you convince Was It release Season 4 next Tuesday? I don't know if I have that kind of power. I'm not ready for that. I gotta fix my stupid audio. Okay. Are we being chillin'? You guys can hear Spotify. Hear Spotify? Can you guys hear it? Twitch? Like a second? Because YouTube can't hear it. You can only hear voice. Okay. Okay, so... That means... What does that mean? Twitch... Video mixer... What does that? A great question. I think I have to turn off stream and turn it back on. Is fixed because I have to change the audio track. But you not hearing? I think my voice meter banana is fucked. So it looks like you should be able to hear it. But I think that I have... No, so I have, yeah. I have my audio properties set, so you can't, so currently Twitch's audio track is number 1. And Spotify and my game sound are on audio track 1. Same with WoW. Discord. So that means, because I'm live right now and can't change it until I turn off stream, that the fucking gears are turning. I'm surprised you can't hear them. When I change the audio track for you guys listening to 4, which I have to do offline, everything is checked for 4, so you should be able to hear it. And YouTube is set to 1, which means that they will not be able to hear Spotify or my desktop sound, which is my game sound, but that's okay because I got a separate game sound split. If none of this works, if this doesn't work the way that I think it is supposed to, I give up. And we're just gonna have to listen to Lo-Fi forever, or I just won't stream to YouTube. That's where I'm at with this. Okay, we're gonna close that, and we're gonna I'm gonna turn off stream, and I'm gonna turn it back on after I make the change, and surely everything will be fine. And if it's not fine, GG. Let me finish the rest of this video though. Hey Gully. One more thing. Settings, output, recording. Yes. Got you. To do that one on offline as well. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. I only ever... I don't know if I'll use this, but I may as well. This instead of MP4. I was earlier, and it does fine damage. It just doesn't proc enough for me to lose the want to lose the survivability. Thank you, sir. Alright, this is, I think this is it. I think this is where we find out if it works or not. But I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna turn off stream. I make the change, and we're gonna turn it back on, and I apologize for any pings that you're gonna get. And then I'll play Spotify music. And we will continue. Right, we're back. And I also changed my VOD track to 1 because that's where Spotify is unchecked. So, play Spotify. Twitch, can Twitch hear Spotify? It's currently playing music. Yes? Okay. Can YouTube hear it? YouTube cannot. Wait, did we win? Yeah, I paused it because I was listening to the YouTube side of things. I think we won. Now, the only thing is I have to check and see. I gotta check to see if I can. I gotta see if the VOD has the music in it. But I should be able to do that while I'm live. Videos. One. We won! The VOD doesn't have sound! Music. Okay. Okay. We're winning. And then volume's fine. Compared to my mic. Compared to... You can't hear Discord because I'm deafened.
Level 7.
Compared to Discord.
The only thing is I don't have gap closers.
It looks like it's loud to me, but...
We just win this. Just fucking get in there.
Weaker, thank you for the lurk. We're doing audio.
We're like 2 levels
stuff.
up on fucking lobby right now.
Live audio fixing.
I'll be there in a second, mate. Maybe.
Maybe.
Where's
We'll
the
see.
comment CC?
Discord's super quiet for YouTube, so maybe I'll turn them up
Yeah, I
for
don't know
you
if
guys.
CCs are not done
Yeah.
bad.
You should run the Quake jump if you don't have it.
Sheesh!
I'm being gate capped.
Oh, does he hit?
Okay,
No.
yeah. Oh, I didn't change the record form, Matt, but I'll do that later.
Alright, give me this axe level up.
Oh, and an orb
yeah.
level up.
Okay. And then I'm gonna send this to Kes because he needs to set up his
Slap me in
YouTube.
the face with a fish, bro.
Yeah, Genki was
Oh.
running Quake jump with Caltrops and then the axe.
Don,
stab
thank you
and then the
so
back.
much for finding that video.
Caltrops are really good.
I don't know why it was so hard to like... I felt like what I was asking for
Should I
wasn't
NATO
that
or
complicated,
chain?
but apparently it was.
NATO is like, what, you mean like the Windstorm? It's like,
I think you
Yeah,
keep.
this thing.
I don't know. What do you have besides that?
And this.
You can see, by the way, under his frame.
Oh,
Alright.
no, you're right.
Sick.
Yeah, so that like shadow steps OP as fuck.
So what
Whoever's
you
scared
can
of
do
humanity.
if you're running Windstorm, you can shadow step into just Windstorm while you're stealthed, and that shit's impossible to dodge.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was about to say you can like combo, you can cast from stuff and they don't see you.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Alright, we
okay.
should get level 10 by the way. We're so close.
Okay, I have to change that in my stream deck.
There's
a lot of moving parts here. Music.
Solos, and all
This
I did
is
was pick
source,
up Faye and the
Spotify.
shadow step and
Discord
Raimu
did
with
not
the
change.
Yeah,
Mic did not change.
You're actually
and
crowning
Desktop
humanity.
into the
sound
circle.
did not change.
You run that with the holy shield too, and no one can catch you.
No, I was running. I
now-
was running Rhyme, and then
The only issue I could foresee happening is that I have game sound and I have desktop and game sound.
We can get it for you.
And the only time that I could see that being an issue is if I have my desktop sound unmuted, which I
This
don't,
guy's dead.
single guy.
unless
He's stuck up
I'm
against the
playing the
wall.
game for game sound. Or I'm trying to show you guys a video in which I'm not playing the game at the same time, so there shouldn't be an echo. So that should be fine to stay muted. And then the game sound, I don't need to adjust. I'll just leave it
Yeah.
low. See you later, girl fan. Have a
Did you
good night.
see, the
Thank you guys for
Sasha?
testing this.
Oh,
I know
what?
that live troubleshooting is the most exciting thing in the world.
Huh?
Oh
Okay, so I
shit,
can
bro.
control here. Yep.
Oh no, you're getting whirled.
No, I greeted, I greeted.
Yeah, you definitely did, mate.
Okay, Zalea wins these.
Okay. Women in STEM. That's what this feels like. I think we're chilling. And I got 30 minutes before raid. I gotta eat something.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Zalea's a PvP fucking god. This guy also has no defensive buttons at all, which is fucking.
Huh?
Huh?
How that doesn't hit?
It's okay. This guy's fucking destroyed. That hit him. Yeah. What a game, man. Oh, there's
Oh,
another guy
Plunderstorm.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like right
Now I gotta go
here.
eat. And I'm not gonna
If you
touch
kill
any.
him, that's
Oh
fine.
shit! Wait. No, I do. I'm not. I gotta copy.
Solo.
I don't want to turn my camera on, so okay, I'll do this off
Just,
stream.
like,
I gotta copy the audio from this scene to the other scene.
Cause he already drank.
Oh yeah, easy.
Oh, he dodged, boo.
Alright, this is it for me today. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I just wanted to get that taken care of so that we can actually just like turn on the stream tomorrow and play and not worry about it. So I think, is Kess live? I'll just send you guys over there.
Vaping thing at Laradar.
Oh, okay. I thought he got the lightning bulwark off.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna go see Kess.
3 squads, third party.
Yeah, you just.
I'm gonna eat and then
ran
we're
it
gonna
up-
raid.
Ran it up for the third party.
You absolutely fucking know exactly what their setup is.
Double fire world chains.
Nah.
Tornadoes. Oh.
Alright, sick.
Oh.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Thank you for helping me with that.
Hell, okay.
And thanks for hanging out during Keys
yeah,
today.
he's getting
I will see you guys probably tomorrow. If not, I will see you on Friday for Twitch drops. Those start on Friday. There's a reminder in my Discord for that.
Yeah, the circle